And welcome back everyone to the Eye of Observation. We are the Waters of Fate. I am your DM Mark, and I'm with my players Luke, Joey, Cisco, and Mo. Say hi everyone.
Hello,
Hello.
everyone. Greetings.
Greetings.
Hello! Greetings and salutations! We're very excited to be here with you today. Yay!
As you can see, sadly Martin couldn't show up today. He's busy at work, so hopefully he will. I think he said he will be here next week, but we will see. Before we jump into the game, we first have some announcements. Cisco, are you ready to redeem yourself once again, or do you prefer to stay fired? No? No, you're not ready? You're not prepared?
Today
Okay,
I'm
then
not
you
ready.
stay
I
fired.
hate you so much. You do it in purpose. I hate you.
Well,
Yeah.
luckily for you, I'm also not prepared, so I'm just going to use the same AI I used last week.
Okay. All right.
For those new to our
Thank
tale,
you.
immerse yourself in our
But I love you
enthralling
all.
narrative. Check out our past episodes on our YouTube channel at Roller So Fated End, including the sealed pages of Verdloss airing on Tuesdays, and our distinct take on Curse of Strahd, titled Dining in Barovia every Sunday. If you couldn't tune in live, you can watch the replay on our Twitch channel right after. We're always excited to receive your letters and artwork at rollersoftfatedend@gmail.com. Keep tabs on the latest in-game AIM-D&D updates by following our Twitter @Fatend. Note, brace yourself for intense confrontations and unexpected story developments. Lastly, we'd appreciate it if you'd press the follow button if you've not done so. A simple action for you, yet it amplifies our story to a broader audience.
And wait for it, he's not done yet. Just
Your
takes his time.
backing propels our journey to greater heights.
That's it. I don't know why he takes such a long break for the last sentence. He's just out of
Man,
breath.
he needs to get some air. He needs to really think like, what am I going to say? How am I going to say?
I can just imagine
Action.
like he's taking off his glasses off at the end before
Yeah.
he says it like that.
This sounds like an older Joey, I'm sorry to say. I thought about it when I listened to it last week,
I'll
actually,
take
as
it,
well.
yeah.
I was thinking, oh, it sounds like an older Joey.
I'll take the compliment. Hey. If my voice can be used for the machine overlords, I say.
Yeah. Very nice.
Sure, I will
your
try to
voice,
make the next one
definitely.
sound like you. If I
Ooh.
like, I have a program for that, but it's very, very expensive. So
I pictured that wouldn't be very cheap.
anyway, with that being said and done, thank you AI for that. And with that being said, we are ready to jump right back into the Eye of Observation. So, let's continue our story, eh? Previously, the cow moose continued their fight with the priest in the Shadow Pocket Realm, where all of a sudden a monstrosity that looked like an elder brain showed up and started tearing down the place. After rolling exactly 5 billion net 20s, the priest went down and the group got teleported back into the temple. Afterwards, they went into the basement of the temple, where they got into the ruins of a tomb of Baal. Moments later, a man came out of a hallway, which Malcolm instantly recognized as the man who hired him when he got murdered, who is now known as Dr. Steins. Feeling threatened, Dr. Steins revealed he had a powerful orb that belonged to Baal. He dropped the orb on the floor after the cows tried to take it from him. Once dropped, the room became a lair of torment. The cows got turned into a copy of Dr. Steins and had to simply hope that they would hit the right person. After a few rounds of beating each other up, Dr. Steins fell on the floor, and the cows turned back to normal. The cows quickly teleported Dr. Steins and teleported away to the Raven Queen Temple to safety. And that's where we left off. Guys just arrived in the Raven Queen Temple. Malcolm said he wanted to have some fun with Dr. Steins. Will almost everyone of the party left except for Will.
Right, so first off, just gonna loot, take anything he could potentially use, and tie him up. That's just baseline what you gotta do.
Sure. He only has one item left on him. Make sure I got the right one.
Should we do a torture content warning now?
It'll be quick.
Who
It's fine.
knows?
Who knows? I don't know.
It's basically a Dragon's Breath potion of
Oh, cool.
3rd level.
I'll take that. Yeah. When D&D Beyond loads, so a Dragon Breath potion.
Yeah, 3rd level, so it's 46 fire damage that it will spew out.
Very nice. I'll get that sorted. 46 fire. What's the area for all that?
Yeah, I believe it was only 15 feet for
15 feet count.
Dragon's Breath.
Yeah, if it's like the spell, I think it's 15 feet. I was checking it
Right?
the other
Yeah,
day.
50 feet's gone.
Right. Okay. Cool. I'll sort it out later. But yeah. So gonna try my best to like just tie him up and getting prepared to try and question him, I suppose.
Well, you knocked him out previously, so he's out for like at least an hour, so yeah, plenty of time to.
It'll be it'll be as intricate and as good as I can do it. I'm gonna try and just I'm gonna try and do my best job possible. Just that I want to make sure this gets done right.
Yeah, no worries. He's stuck. He won't move.
Okay. And then I guess I'm gonna try and wake him up, I suppose. Hmm. I think I've got like a little like water skin or something, and try and pour some of that on him.
After you've done, you.
Yeah. Hello.
Where the frick are we?
Well, you're in a dead, well, an almost dead deity's temple. I've done a lot since you killed me, and I intend to do a lot more. Mainly to people you know, the people who kept you from me for so long. It really all depends on what you tell me.
Oh, let's spit it out. What you want?
What the fuck have you been doing?
I'm
You
getting away from that creep that hired me in the first place.
was that it? Really? Because this is some weird shit.
Well, this was the only connection I had left where I knew he wouldn't find me, so.
You were I don't get what you mean. We were all nobodies in Traken. What is this all about? Seriously. What are these about? And I pull out the little alien.
Well, I'm not happy that I have one inside of my brain right now, but I'm at least still breathing.
You're happy it's still breathing?
Well,
Because I can cover its air hole.
compared to, if me and my entire family murdered by a crazy lunatic, yeah, this is better.
Crazy lunatic. I wonder what caused that. Oh yes, you.
I'm
With
not
that
speaking of
random assault.
you.
Who are you talking about then?
Person you are actually looking for, the one who hired me to hire you.
Yeah, that'll be later. I'll make sure I deal with them later. However, I want to know what you're dealing with so I can, well, destroy it and then potentially just for shits and giggles, really. Because I've got not much. I haven't got much going on, so really, I'm just wondering how much information you actually have. I'll end you quickly. I could throw you into another dimension for all I care. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. And then I'll probably just go blow up whatever you were doing.
Why?
I like to play things random. I don't know. Happened after my random death. So
You know, if you
going with the
kill
flow.
me, that's all the ways of finding that random person are gone. You know that, right?
Thing is, I found out whatever you, however random you think my death was, it did actually put me on some stupid Destiny track, I think we're gonna run into him no matter what I do. So I don't actually need you.
Why the
I just
fuck
want,
did you take me?
well, as I said, randomness, and I wanted to be honest, I wanted to kill you on your feet where you stood, but this is probably just easier. So we can do this just a quick and easy way, or I can make it as long as I need to. Or I can throw you into a hell dimension.
It's funny
Well,
that you say that there are
not
multiple
really a hell
options,
dimension.
even though you seem like your mind's already made up.
I'm gonna do one of them. It really just depends.
Well then, for the final time, spit it out. What is it what you actually want?
So, I don't know. I want you to decide your fate. Do you want me to kill you quickly, hell dimension, or just a slow and painful death?
This person you keep running away from. Who is that person?
Does it matter? Apparently, this guy is going to find him anyway, so
Yep.
why would I say that now?
No, I mean, I don't know. Despite our randomness, we're capable of a lot. We're capable of being relatively reasonable. I mean, you don't want him
Reasonable.
finding. Well, I mean, hey, unreasonable would have been just killing you where you stood. Reasonable is having the conversation we're having right now, you know?
Where I'm being either threatened instant death or being tortured.
I have been bitten and by werewolves. Yeah, I consider that reasonable.
Well, I guess then we are done talking.
I mean, alright, well, fine. If you don't want to talk about that guy, and personally, I would have been able to get you somewhere where you wouldn't have been found by that guy, but hey, that's your choice if you want to throw it all away, including your life. And look, if we found you, the other guy's gonna find the people you care about too. So, yeah. Trying to be nice and reasonable here, but
Nice and reasonable. You guys all made it very clear that my fate's already sealed, so
Well, yeah,
like
just
pretty
I
do
much.
what you
said,
must. And he just looks away.
the worms. Where did you get them?
Where did you get yours?
I mean, we got them from you? Question mark.
No, I
We'll
mean the
say that
one in
out
your
loud.
head. That one. Where'd you get it? You're working with the Cabal?
Ran into a couple friends of yours, but I mean, things like these don't really seem like they're, you'd find them in a bar somewhere. Just throwing that out there.
That's why I'm asking, where did you get yours? It's different.
Hmm? I mean,
The one in
it
your
was.
head. I can't connect to it. What's wrong with it?
Can I insight check to see if he's just
Mhm.
fucking with me here?
Sure.
Like even Will's like, what are you talking about? Like,
Uh, I guess I have to roll insight as well.
it's up to you if you want to. Will's is,
I guess I do. Oh, that's shit. That's 13.
Ooh.
Can
Malcolm
I
doesn't
use my
see shit, but
passive?
sure.
18 is my passive.
Will already knows it with 18 that he's actually speaking the truth.
Yeah, worm in my head. That seems kind of odd. I mean, not unless I drank one too many. But anyway, huh? Well, see, the thing is that if we go back to where we found you, what's down there?
Why would you guys care?
I mean, hey, we don't want any more of these word things getting out and hurting other people.
Curiosity before I burn it all to the ground.
I mean,
And why would I help you?
You get a few extra minutes.
Plus, it ease your conscious.
It double your lifespan.
Plus, I mean, to be honest, we could consider just not killing you. I mean, I don't know about letting you go, but you know,
I mean,
if your whole goal is to stay alive, then
we could drop you in an ocean. Leave you here. We could. However, I'm very happy to just take your head and bring it back to them. So it's really just tell us what you know, and then either be a part of a belt buckle of mine, or I don't know, try and drink salt water for a few weeks while tied up.
I've already made it clear this conversation is done. Do what you must. But
Okay.
hurry up, because your voice is clearly more annoying than whatever you have planned.
Okay, this is gonna take a while. So Malcolm will take out a dagger.
you know, Malcolm, considering he's been relatively helpful, maybe it could at least be better if it was quicker than slower.
I mean, I could. I could be nice.
I think long term, karmically, it would be in your best interest to do so. Although, I mean, there's always the other option, but I don't know. Considering the legal system, maybe not.
I could be nice. However, I deeply don't want to.
I get it, and it's your prerogative. I mean, you've clearly gone through experience I can never get close to relating to, but I mean, for after all this is over, gotta think about what's best for you and maybe trying to preserve whatever little aliveness you have left would be best. I'm not saying be merciful, I'm saying just to be more efficient about it, I guess.
Well,
Anyway.
I suppose it's not worth wasting my energy.
I
I'll
mean,
waste the wolves. I'll open a portal
oh, well, yeah, that's another alternative.
and be like, "So, you're going into hell," and I just kind of pop his head through the portal. I'll pop my own head and just say, do I see anything in particular into the Shadowfell?"
Just a regular Shadowfell that you've been to before.
And then I'll just
Exact
peek
same
in.
place.
I'll just peek in through. Wolf, Wolf, you here?
No real response.
Damn it, Wolf! I know you. Well, actually, I don't know if you can hear me. I'm assuming you can hear me. I don't have dog treats, Malcolm. I don't know how to get him to come out.
Well, I've always wondered one question. What would happen if someone died in there?
I mean, I'm no scientist, but I assume they would just go through the death process in the Shadowfell.
I don't know. I'm interested to look. I'll jump in with him. Just do a nice clean cut. And then jump back out. Taking the head. I'll leave it in the bag of holding. It could be useful.
I'll just say to Malcolm, you know, a little morbid, but you know, for what it's worth, I'm proud of you.
I wanted to make this a well, probably a few hour process where I put little singes into him for every day I've been dead.
That's fair, and
I
I
decided to
understand.
be quick and efficient for you.
Thank you. And look, I know it doesn't seem like much, and again, we humans kill and do crazy negotiations, and we fight, and we go across monsters and shit, and maybe somewhere in that process, like maybe this the blood loss or the alcohol levels talking. I don't feel quite like myself as skittish as I used to, and I feel like maybe that's a little bit of me going away. So I guess by you being quick about it and just getting it done, you're keeping a little bit more of yourself than the alternative.
This just I don't know. This just feels empty.
Well, then we'll find a way to fill it at some point. But again, I'm sure you don't get this a lot from our group, and you probably didn't get it a lot when you were alive. I don't know, but I'm proud of you for doing that. So
Just
I'm just gonna leave on that note, and we'll just start walking away. Right. Anyway,
he's at least
Uh,
crossed off the list. That is all.
Oh, Will,
no, hey, so
did he do it?
oh, hey, he's dead. No, he's dead over there. He didn't torture him, but we tried to get some more info out of him about those things, and it's actually rather odd. He kept saying, "Where did I get the one in my head?" But that doesn't make sense. I never ate a worm, except a tequila worm that one time, but that was a long time ago. We don't talk about the tequila worm.
Just between us, quite disappointing. I thought he might have some mercy in the end, but I guess he's just a corpse. Zero feelings there.
So can I ask you something?
Yes.
Can you explain what justice is to me? In your
I mean,
definition?
Justice is to be better than the world. That's how I see it. To make a
Exactly.
difference. And if the world treats you badly, sometimes you just have to be brave and do the hardest thing. Killing, being horrible, stealing, breaking the law is easy. But when you uphold values, then that's what is hard to do. And life every day is a challenge, a new one.
So, for the past, I'm gonna be honest, I don't have a watch. I don't keep track of time. For as long as we've known Malcolm on this journey so far, he's talked about torturing this person, finding this person, making him suffer through hell because, despite being a corpse, he suffers and has suffered, and probably still does, even though he won't say it. So, if we were to go eye for eye principle, as someone would put it, he would have been suffering, screaming and burning and whatever else in there.
Yes, I agree with you. It could have been worse. It's not the worst it could have done, I guess. But
This is what I'm
I
trying to
don't know.
get. So, up before I met you all, I was chilling in a boat. I had more money than I knew what to do with. Didn't have a single problem in the world. I nuts. I get my shit knocked out, thrown into the ocean, and here I am with you all. We do not live in a perfect world, but I think the extension of not doing onto others that we've suffered, I think that's probably the closest we're going to get to justice so far. And again,
Right.
it could be the blood loss, it could be the fact that I am very tired and delirious right now, but I
Right.
think for
You're
granted the
right.
situation, I think it's not good. You're right.
I mean,
I'm
no
mad.
judgment. He is his own person. I lots of times thinks, what will I do when I find Wayland? And I know I have to be strong. I know I have to hold myself back. I can't kill him and become him. What do you think, Jane? Don't you? I see you. You don't kill. You don't kill anything, actually.
I mean, I could kill something. I just choose not to. I don't see the point in it, you know?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
We all got lives, we all make mistakes. Perhaps they made a mistake and they gotta live with it. So, yeah, I don't see the point of killing. Did he did he get anything out of him? Did he get anything?
Nothing more than just him saying that apparently he kept claiming I have a worm inside my head.
Or what about for Malcolm? Did he say anything about Malcolm?
He just kept saying that there is this crazy guy that probably is responsible for Malcolm being how he is, and
But Malcolm knew that
otherwise,
already, right?
yeah, pretty much. We really couldn't get that much more out of him. He just refused to talk, even as I tried to hopefully play good cop a little bit, and maybe I could have done a better job at that. But nah, he wasn't talking anymore. So
Well, at least
I
you got
mean,
something useful out of it.
yeah.
What is he talking about? What?
Beats me, darling. I got no idea.
You got a little wiggly worm in your brain?
According to him, and I mean, it could be that no, he wasn't lying, but it doesn't make sense.
I got an idea.
Hmm.
So, obviously, they were using those little contraption things back in the place where to insert them. Perhaps this person, whatever his name was, this doctor, he might have been like the creator, so he might have something there, a contraption to extract things. So if you have something in your
Ooh.
head, then perhaps we can use that and extract it and see what it is. If it's the same as this one, I'll take out the teapot.
Oh,
Yeah, I would prefer to get it out of me, even if it doesn't seem to be doing anything at the moment. But before we do that, darling, I'm tired. I don't care if I gotta sleep on the floor at this point. I am exhausted.
All right. Well, Malcolm had his chance. He didn't take it.
Yeah. Can I have a look at it 1 second?
Mm.
Just kind of slowly
all right, yeah, here you
reach
go.
towards the teapot. I just look from afar. Does it look the same than before? Is it grown? Is it
No, it's the
more
exact same
active?
thing. He only a bit more dried out. Like you took it from a pool of something, and well, now it's in the dry.
That was
Well, maybe
this is a priest's one. Yeah.
I
The
will
priest
kind of
one.
pour from my water skin just a tiny bit of water, just so he's got a little bit, so he doesn't die, kind of thing. As it could be good for research. I'll say that. I wonder what he eats.
Wow. Brain?
Yeah.
Nourishment
I
from
mean-
what do the brains eat?
Brain juice.
Brain juice, right?
Oh, brain juice.
Because we
That
took it out of the
sounds
priest's head. The brain was
horrific.
still in there. It was just like kind of sitting in there, and it was just like
I don't know, darling. You're the smart one here.
I don't
mean,
know.
will
I
it die?
don't.
If we don't feed him brain, maybe we could. I don't know. This sounds very morbid.
You know
but,
what, Kai? What do you think? What does it feed on?
Okay, I didn't see you there. Oh shit.
Okay. Yes.
I'm delirious.
What do you think this creature eats?
Well, I don't know.
What?
Have you tried vegetables?
What?
Alright,
That's what I would say.
You feed
as a
feed him vegetables? Do you have any vegetables on you?
I don't know.
I got vodka. It used to be a potato.
I mean, you could
It's
person
something.
that. However, wait, you might kill it. Wait, what happens when you put like a slug on with alcohol or something? Does it not melt or something?
Darling, I have no idea. Look, I didn't go to college to be smart.
Why did you go to college?
I didn't.
What? You've been saying you went you've been saying you went to college. You're
Darling,
educated.
I'm educated, but that doesn't mean I went to college.
That's true. You don't need to be educated to go to college.
Hmm.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
let's
that's a
rest
good
up here.
point.
Yeah, I agree, darling. And then Will's just gonna just
Alright.
lay down, like just fucking slam like into the ground.
I'll take
Sweet
out my.
old concrete.
I'll get my
Malcolm?
bedroll out
You
and I'll
don't
put
have
it under
teleports left?
his head.
I will actually let me check because I actually might. Hold on. I do, but Will's just like.
He's
Okay.
down under. Yeah.
All right, give me a second. I can get us back to my uncle's place. Hold on. And Will.
Wait. Let's. Malcolm, are you okay there?
Malcolm's just sort of further into the chamber. Not really much is going on.
I can go get him when I'm sick. And then I'll just
this
walk
cursed
over.
thing. I keep hearing this
Malcolm!
bloody sound.
And then I'll just wave. I'm gonna teleport us to my uncle's place. Do you want to come? Then you can at the very least creepily stand there like you always do.
I suppose so.
Alright. Well, get over here then. Hey, you need to be within 10 feet of me with
Yeah,
everybody.
I'll walk over.
Is that
And-
blood in your hands? You might want to wash the blood away first.
Oh yeah, presentation. Ow. I'll just do the presentation on Malcolm's hand. Wash
Oh,
my
you
It's
know.
blood.
it's that painful. The cantrip's even painful to do.
I iron
Ow.
darling. And with that being said, I'm gonna use the hat to teleport using one of the vodka bottles I got from Uncle Derry. Yeah, that is what I'm doing. So we're teleporting to the dancing kobold.
And with that, pew pew pew. You. All of a sudden, back into the dancing kobold.
You know that's in the central
It's
place,
in
right?
occultation.
Not
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
not where we want to be.
It's the place where I'm comfortable, darling, and I get cheap booze.
All right, that's fine.
It's lovely
You
here.
could just
Oh.
teleport it back anyway.
You know what, darling? Next time you can have the teleportation. Actually,
No.
don't scratch that. I'm keeping the hat.
Yeah, you keep that.
I won it fair and square in a game by cheating with a card.
That's pretty fair.
Just ignore that.
All right. I'm ready when you are.
Oh, we were already there.
Oh, damn.
I'm getting better at this, where we just get there. Like, I just picture us just popping, like, there's no, like, cool magical effect or anything.
Just
It's
transitions,
just a
you know?
background change, which you like
Yeah.
as a green screen effect.
Mhm.
Or, yeah. Whoa, we're there now.
Hi, Uncle.
Jesus, I
How
didn't.
does
Oh
it
wait,
look like? Is it people there? Is it open? Is it closed? Is music
At this-
playing?
Yeah, at this point it's late because well, you guys kind of went on a bender down in the Undercity. It's only like maybe one or two locals, but once again only Uncle Albatross is working behind the counter and he looks quite tired. Like, oh, I didn't hear you there, Phil.
Hi, Uncle.
Please next door, just teleport outside and walk in.
But I
One day you give me a heart attack.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh,
Oh,
hello, Mr. Derry.
Hey, by the way, speaking of heart attacks, this one is for you.
Hmm?
It's from the Emperor's Palace himself.
Eh? And we'll
And
take
he'll
it, I
give
guess.
you like a letter, and it has the stamp of the Emperor on it.
Eh?
It looks very formal and such.
And Will's gonna take his like bloodied, grimy hands and just start opening it, covered in like dirt and shit. Be like, okay, darling, read this.
All right. Now open it up.
What
does
is
it say?
that? It's a parchment from the Emperor.
It's basically
To-
like a 300-word letter that basically says a formal invitation to the palace to meet the Emperor.
Bloody
mean,
bloody
yeah,
bloody
no,
blah. You are invited to bloody bloody by the bloody bloody blah. Right. All right. Is it tomorrow? Is that tomorrow? What's the day?
Well, they came by yesterday morning, so I assume as fast as possible, but
All right. Well, we're
Is
gonna
it
rest first.
any event, or you were just invited to for nothing?
I think it's just an invitation to the palace itself.
how should I know?
Oh.
They just wanted to speak with the companions, or, well, they were looking for you guys. And, well,
Oh wow!
I'm sure they
Okay,
were.
Thank
Uh,
you, Mr. Derry.
Give me a look at. I need a look at that letter.
Sure.
Why?
It could be useful.
Why?
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
you said you forged something
Yeah.
before, didn't you? Once.
it could be interesting to forge if there's anything specific.
Sure, I can do that
I mean,
now.
is it real? You think, guys? It could be a fake.
There's very specific seal. Is there anything in particular, or is it just like written
It's-
by like a scholar? It's not like
It's
actually
nothing
written by the
special.
Emperor.
You'll see her. You'll see him.
Mm.
You'll see Jane fold it up and just put it away.
like it's from Jane's perspective, it doesn't look like it's written by the Emperor
Okay.
itself. Probably like one of the runs he has in the palace.
I don't need your I don't need your help, Malcolm. It's just an invitation. It's fine. There's nothing suspicious about it.
Okay then.
I mean, if you guys think so, I just think it's what I mean. We know what this. Are we okay to talk freely? I just look around to see if some of the guests are eyeing up.
We can debate this later. Uncle, can I please buy 2 bottles of wine from you and like 4 rooms, please?
Only 1 bottle.
1.5?
Fine, and he will pour down 1/2 of a bottle in like.
And then
Shitty
I don't know how much everything would cost, so Will's just gonna toss him 3 gold pieces.
Sure, once again, it's like, Jesus, Will, stop it.
I'll get some food as well, Mr. Derry. If we could have a meal for for the 4 of us.
So
Really,
Will,
this late? It's.
I mean, I'm more tired than hungry. I'm just.
I mean, I'm happy with dry bread or anything. It doesn't have to be warm. Just anything.
Anyway,
just
I could eat. I could eat.
Will's gonna down half the bottle, take the other one up, like put it away, and just start walking upstairs to a room.
You should eat something before you get drunk again, Will. You're gonna have a hole in your stomach soon.
It is a sip, and I appreciate the kindness and caring attitude, but I'm tired.
All right. Good night.
Yeah, good night. Yeah. And then Will just walks into a room and then just like leaps onto a bed and is just like head first into the pillow, and he's like, there you go.
Derry will show up with a plate of very old stale hamburger buns. Yeah. I have these for you.
Hamburger buns.
That's wonderful.
Ham buns.
Thank you. Mm-hmm.
And the shoe. This one, it's super hard, and once it's actually in your mouth, it crumbles like dust. It's.
Oh dear. All right.
Well, it's better than throwing them out. So here, have a go at it.
Why is there mold on that one?
Oh, a small. Damn, I thought it was. Yes. Okay. Maybe not that one. I just.
I've heard it adds extra flavor.
Well, the horses don't mind, so.
I'm sure it's fine.
Could I make a perception check to see if I see any more mold on it before I keep eating around?
Well, some of them are moldy, some of them are. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll pick pick the mold bits, like the kind of like green bits, and just put them on the side.
All right. Beggars can be choosers. Thank you. Are you okay, Jane? Malcolm? Are you feeling all right?
Yeah, I'm peachy. Just need to rest up, patch up these wounds. Good to go.
What about you, Malcolm? Do you feel better? Are you
empty?
Do you feel like you've achieved something today?
No, not really. I feel pretty much empty and not really much changed. I assume tomorrow will be our last day, though, considering the death trap.
I think so too. Yes,
So,
that sounds like a death trap. I mean, I don't want to preach in the desert for you, but if you feel no difference or didn't really achieve anything by killing him, why didn't you just put it on my box? He could have been there for 100 years. It could have been a much more painful torture. He would have been in stasis anyway. He wouldn't have even noticed, but I don't know.
I would have given chance for redemption. Probably didn't deserve it. Probably did. Also,
he must
someone else
be.
Someone else needs to suffer like this. So,
I mean, I don't know.
I look at Malcolm straight into his eyes. He's kind of like trying to see beyond just the eyes.
I don't know. Maybe there is always hope, Malcolm. Even for you.
not from where I'm standing. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I assume we'll be dead tomorrow, so I'm just gonna go mentally prepare for that.
All right. Rest well, I kind of say, like acknowledging that you don't sleep, kind of face. Like,
Ain't no rest for the wicked.
I look at Jane. And, all right. I don't know. I know I should feel happy for him. I just feel so. I don't know. Like, are we a disappointment, Jane? Are we just
To
wicked
who?
people, like he says? To the world, we were chosen to make a difference, and look what we are doing. Are we just fucking everything up?
Yeah, maybe we are. We ain't. Maybe we ain't. It doesn't really matter. I mean, Malcolm's words really mean nothing to me. Really, they never did. But now I was just waiting. You know, there was moments where he would do something that I'd be like, all right, he's something. He's maybe thinking about the
like-
group, but he's
I feel like
pretty
you
selfish.
same.
So
Yeah.
selfish people don't need to have my respect, or I don't even want to really waste word, or when honestly I don't even trust him, and that's why I didn't give him the letter. So
I know.
this is the way
you
it's
know
gonna.
what I'm like, Jane. I'm a sympathizer. I feel for him, even though he doesn't care for me or the group. I don't know. I hope every day he will just become a little better. I guess he is getting a little bit better, but like you said, Jane, is hard.
You know that hope?
Mm-hmm.
Just throw it away. Always go into something with the lowest expectations. That's how I go into fights. I'm gonna think that there's potential that I probably lose. How I lose, I think about it that way. But then focus and push myself to be better than my opponent. Malcolm is always going to be Malcolm. There's nothing you can do or change about that. And there's no point hoping about anything or anyone else. Focus on yourself. You know, you've got your own issues, your problems. You got to fix those, right?
Yes, you're.
And here, I'm here if you need my help. Otherwise, you can be the same as Malcolm and do things by yourself.
No, I mean, I am always here too. You know, we are a team. It's just when I hear you, Jane. Sometimes I keep remembering the words of my master when we met him.
I mean, he was
I
right.
guess the world is changing. Yes, I feel so antiquated sometimes, and I hope I'm changing somehow too.
I see some change. For now,
mold.
right. I'll leave you to it. I'm gonna go rest up. I'll see you in the morning.
See you in the morning. Sleep well.
Yeah, you too.
Kind of like click my fingers. Goodbye. Materialize Kitiara. Just Kitiara. Do you ever feel sad?
Well, tweet, which basically translates to, yeah, all the time. Life is a burden that we have to face. But it's all we have, so.
But you must feel like Malcolm in a way. I mean, this is telepathically. I don't want to be like a crazy person speaking to my bird in the morning.
Well, you are, so.
No!
It's like you just hear a drunken next door. It's like 1 in the morning. I'm trying to sleep over here.
Will you shut up?
Fucking soul again, speaking to his fucking bird.
It's like, let me pass out in peace, God damn it.
Yeah, I'll say you must feel like Malcolm sometimes. You are immortal, and you, in a way, just a spirit in the Feywild forever. And you.
Oh, well, It doesn't put me next to an undead creature.
Yes, that's a point. I mean, you are Fae. Fae, we are beautiful. We are
Well,
fabulous, I guess.
we?
Yes, I'm Fae too. Well, a little part of me, half part of me.
Eh.
Oh, don't be mean. It- just
kind of looking at.
You're just jealous of my feathers.
I mean, I smell like popcorn and cotton candy. That makes me kind of Fae-ish, doesn't it?
What, food that creates diabetes? Yeah, I would be proud of that.
I mean, you smell like
I have a whiff. What does she smell like? Damn you,
no.
Mark. I can see your smile. Damn it. Better face. No, I'm joking.
Better popcorn and better cotton candy.
I will
No,
imagine, yeah, like better than like a really super yummy marshmallows or something like you just wanna eat it. Like,
yes, you smell better than me. You're right. Damn it. Anyway, should we let's well, you don't really rest, but come, let's lie down. Just keep me company, okay?
Fine.
All right. And
I imagine Derry is kind of doing the cash up at the moment, kind of like slowly with the coins, like there in the bar.
good night, Derry. See you tomorrow. Please, could you organize some nice breakfast for us? I'll pay you in advance if you want now. If that's cool.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I'm fine with the money. Just see you tomorrow.
Yes. Are you sure? Actually, you know what? I feel like you are kind of our patron. I should give you money for the upcoming future. So please add this to the tip box, and I give you 100 gold.
Well, I don't say no to free money, but like I said, I'm fine with the money right here, right now. It's.
I know, but you know,
Will
you
already
are.
overpays me on everything. Like my normally a bottle goes out for a silver, and he just gives me multiple gold coins for that. So.
I mean, you are kind of like family of my family, I guess. I don't have many family who are on the right frame of mind anymore. I guess that's the right word. So, thank you for what you do. You are a very good uncle to your nephew.
Oh well,
No.
trying my best.
All right. Good night.
I'll look at the
See you
drunks.
tomorrow.
And stop drinking and fall asleep, you. Go home. What are you doing here?
I just kind of walk out up the stairs, I imagine.
Instantly act like a bouncer.
Oh no.
Cool. A mark of 100 gold.
Just picture Malcolm just standing there judging everybody who's still drinking, who's still there.
Yeah, I think I don't know. Malcolm will go to his room eventually. He just kind of sits there still for a bit longer, but will eventually just turn
Oh,
in
I
for the
thought
night.
you were gone. Sorry, otherwise I
Oh.
would have said goodbye to you. So I'll say goodbye to you too. I forgot that you were there. I would have said that to you as well.
It's
Goodbye.
fine. It's fine.
See you tomorrow.
Eventually, Kai also goes to bed after he's being ignored by everyone, and.
Yep.
I mean, to be fair, Kai is very, very small. Small.
Exactly, it's normal. He's used to it. And if someone wants to do something for the night, you can all take the long rest button.
Alright, sweet. Finally. Dear God, it is scary as a sorcerer to be where I was at.
I just before I go to sleep, I will kind of like as I'm there with Kitiara, once I take my armor off and kind of like kind of wash myself a little, take the blood off the armor and all the kind of things that I do before I go to sleep normally, my ritual. I'll kind of think of the song that I feel like to Saul, it gives him his magic. He's got this kind of rhyme in his mind that is his mom used to sing to him when he was a kid, a baby, even since, and he calls him the source. of his magic, and he kind of like, comet. The curse kind of, he hears the curse in his mind for a second, but he tries to break and not think of it and sing it and somehow try to connect with his mom, because sometimes when he sings this song, he feels her being alive, kind of like, even though she's not fully there in her mind, like, and I'll try to establish some kind of link if I feel her still like I used to when I'm closer or when I use my magic. Are you there, Mom?
Nothing. No. Not
No.
even the smallest sign or anything. Just basically nothing in return.
I guess the wind kind of like, I hear the wind outside even louder. It's like a super creepy kind of like thing. Not
Crickets
even
go
that.
off, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well. I will save you, Mom. I'll come for you. I haven't forgot you. I know you. You're not there. I know I'm talking to myself again or to you, Kitiara, again, but I haven't forgot you and Luna. I will come for you, Mom. I promise. Like I promised you in the past. And I'll keep kind of singing that rhyme until I hopefully fall asleep. Cool.
I counted correctly. Then tonight also something extra should happen.
No? Okay.
For yeah, let's start with Will.
What?
You have like this weird, like as you lay in bed, you get this weird fever dream where you get very hot and well, it's one of those. You know, I don't know if you have ever had a dream well yet, a fever where nothing makes sense, like it's so confusing to your mind, but like you don't even remember anything from the dream. Only that's the last thing you will, well, the only thing you will sense in that dream is simply bloodlust.
Oh, good. No. Oh,
Like just the scent of blood, just that triggers you, and like
okay.
that's the only grind that keeps you through this crazy ass dream. If you eventually will wake up in the morning and well, you will just feel fine. There's nothing wrong with you.
Okay. And there's the morning hangover. Hello. Oh, okay. Right. Will's gonna get up and he is going to cast on himself mage armor with the extended meta magic.
Hey,
Just
He done it.
immediately this time, be the proper sorcerer, everyone. Actually, and with that, he's gonna step out, and I don't know if everybody else is asleep, but unless they wanted to do something else.
Yeah, what will also happen tonight to Malcolm?
Ah, shit.
I have no idea the best way to word this, but
Okay.
as you walk around your room being bored or something, and well, you're just doing something, I assume.
Yeah.
Picking up items, inspecting them, putting them back, but as
Yeah.
you try to put back another item once again, it sticks to your hand. And you realize,
Okay.
oh wow. And as you focus on it, you can let go of it. And you can once again try to pick it up with your sticky fingers, and as you want it, you can drop it. Of course, being curious, you want to try out what else you can grab, and eventually you'll try, maybe I can climb onto the walls. Which you now can.
Wait,
Okay.
the
Try
question
the time.
is, how did his hands get sticky?
Wow.
I'm not gonna answer that. Mark, please don't answer that.
Well, I have an
So-
answer for you, but
So, okay, well, don't answer it. That answers Mo's mind. Okay, how
no,
about
it's
that?
not. It's not most answered. It's
Okay, then hit me.
as you well look at your hand. It's very tiny hairs have grown onto them, and well, they kind of remind you of a spider.
Okay.
Yes.
That's worrying. Should I just give myself spider climb? Because I assume I know what this is.
I give you this. This is
Okay.
basically, well, when you got bit by the rainbow snake, this is eventually the
Oh,
path
the
you will
rainbow
get on.
snake.
Wow.
I forgot
Oh.
about that fucking guy, actually.
Oh wow. Okay.
Okay.
I thought you were turning into a vampire.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, is this Dampierce shit? Because they gain spider climb. So, should I just put in spider climb as well of what you put there?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Can a
I'll be-
zombie turn into a vampire?
Who knows? Who knows?
They're both
Well,
undead,
we'll-
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. But I'll be stuck to a wall. That's I'll spend the rest of the night stuck to a wall.
You can sleep as Batman now.
Yeah, I can.
Every night. Yeah. But with that, you will all eventually wake up, get downstairs, breakfast is ready and such, and
that'll be right, everybody. Time for me to conduct my morning ritual. And he will take out the bottle of wine that he got, and he will take a tiny sip, and then he will take his fingers, and he will cast aid at. Let's do for today a 3rd level aid. So that is going to be. I'll display the spell right now. Hold on. And it's going to be on Jane, Soul, and Malcolm for 10 HP.
Oh wow! Oh,
Yep.
thank you, Will. That's the best gift after my workout. Just kind of solid, super sweaty as he come out from outside from training with Kitiara, as usual.
I could take care of the sweat if you want. I got my.
Oh
my
yes, please.
Just
Just for now.
Prestidigitation, and then you just get a little.
Oh, that's so
and
good.
this is a golden. I'll just say it's like a golden shower almost. You know. You get
Oh
bathed
yes,
in-
but it smells like. Why do you always make it smell like alcohol? I feel like a different world.
It's
If you
part of
like
the charm, you
sanitizer.
know? It's part of the charm.
Yes,
Anyway.
I guess it's nice. Thank you. Very
Anyway,
very
my
kind.
usual morning hangover aside, we have a meeting today, and he'll take like a piece of
Wait,
bacon.
before we continue on this gun, did you just say it's like a golden shower?
Yeah, there's golden energy, and it covers him, and it's like a shower, so he's getting cleaned.
I mean, my
Alright.
skin is kind of
Yeah.
goldeny to your eyes. To mine, it still looks like a
Maybe that's
scar
true.
and burn. But yeah.
Well, if you love a golden shower, you love a golden shower.
I mean,
I
you want
mean,
one? I could do one real quick. on you.
You don't
A
touch me
golden
when there ain't no
shower. It
golden
means
showers.
to shower with
it's-
gold
you
dust,
know,
right?
Keep that golden shower away from me.
Come on, you want it.
I don't know. I don't understand why you are all laughing. I don't get it.
Anyway, yeah, you're right. We do have a
Yeah.
meeting. We should just go there. We don't need to be formal. We just figure out why they're calling us
Yeah,
there.
he
Wait,
might
wait.
also want to hire us to do something for him. Worst case scenario.
I mean,
But we
let's
know
go
who
into
the emperor
assumption-
is now.
Yeah, let's just go to the assumption that
I
they
mean,
know.
if it was hostile, he would have sent people personally to come get us with like guards and weapons and shit. It sounds to me like he just wants a conversation.
I
sure
think
he
he
does.
probably knows who we are too now. If
Yeah,
maybe.
I'm sure he does probably. But what or they? Is it him or they at this point? Is that the proper pronoun?
Yeah, that's a point. Is it? I think it's only one, right?
I'm
Even
just
though-
I'm gonna go under the him assumption. He can correct me, or they can correct me if it's the other way around.
Yes, I see your point. I'm not sure how they
Also, they wanted to see
talk
to
to
find.
themselves.
They wanted.
Identified. Yes,
We have something up the
themselves.
sleeve. He might turn around and say, "Did you find any information about who the traitor was?" We could either go for the dumb and say no, or we could use the card that we figured out that it was what was the guy that got killed?
Talk about
Aranor?
Aranor or someone else?
That's the one, Aranor.
Yeah, Aranor. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe gain a favor. That could be two possibilities that could potentially happen there. I
So,
would say
do
let's
you-
play the dumb card still, because if we do give away stuff like, "Oh, how did you find out about Aranor? How do you know?" and he'll think that, something's up. 'cause
Yes,
that
that's gonna
brings-
be weird. Yes,
You see,
that's
Dylan,
true.
this is why you're the brains of the group. You know my strengths. I am good at being dumb.
But doesn't it worry you, Will? I mean, he's connected to you. They are Judias, the Bard,
I mean,
right? That's the
technically,
one.
they're all connected to all of us. Technically, first of all. Second of all, I mean, look, I've lived my life never knowing this individual. He's lived his life never knowing me. So, I think it'll be just fine.
Do you actually feel any of their memories? Like, if you concentrate, can you kind of see anything of them or whatever?
That is actually a good point. Hold on, and then Will's just gonna just close his eyes and just think real hard, and I guess tried to mimic the memories he got when he first got his bard powers, like his vicious mockery of Judius basically going like, "And you are a rotten potato," and then him smiting someone with a vicious mockery. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I get that, you know.
Do you think you're gonna feel the connection, or he's gonna feel that you are connected to him when you are in front of him? Maybe.
These are all
I mean,
unknowns.
if he would, he could have done it last time. But the best way to figure out an unknown is to dive into it. That being said, and then Will's just gonna get his eggs and then just eat it. That's a weird way to eat it. Let's go.
Right.
Yes, wait. Let me finish my food. Jane, what were you saying?
Oh, Jane's picking up food, and we're like, "Oh, we can walk and talk. That's all right."
Let me just make a sandwich like yours. Start putting like bread, bacon, egg, kind of like I'm making a huge kind of thing.
All I was gonna say is that we should go at it from all angles, right? So we know that you like to be quite compassionate. So maybe you be quite compassionate to the Emperor. You know, where we come from, you get these kind of people that do something called like ass licking. It's not literally ass licking, but
although there are people who do literal ass licking.
Yeah, I mean they do, but these are people that kind of.
Yes,
you
all
know,
kind of like looks to the side, kind of like awkwardly.
These are people that kind of want to, you know, be all proper and nice and be in favor with the person. So perhaps you say the nice things. Will can do all the most of the talking and stuff like that. Malcolm can just stand there quiet, hopefully, and then I myself, if there's any questions directed to me, I'll just try to wiggle my way out of it, and maybe.
I guess Kai could kind of look into his mind and try to.
I don't think that's a great idea. No.
I mean, not literally. I mean, like he can read insightful kind of mind.
We are talking about the Emperor here, man. We better just keep it to whatever we can gather, talking wise and magic wise, because he might interpret that as aggression, and then we might have a whole thing. And
no. I mean, like I seen you, Kai. You are very wise and good at reading people and situations. That's what I mean. Maybe you could try to figure out how much of the truth he's saying or things like that. And just and you, Kai. Who of you is Kai, actually? I don't know anymore. Is it you, Mark, DM Kai, or is it you?
I will just look. He picks up a chair and he will get to eye level with you, and I can see into your soul.
Yes,
You gotta save that, Kai. We can make money out of that.
Oh no, I was just bluffing. I actually don't see into his soul.
Kai.
Oh.
You can see into their souls.
When you say souls, is it because you're talking about the soles on your feet because you're so small, or are you talking about?
Oh, that's so cute. I'll kind of laugh. That's a good one, Jade.
That was a good one, actually. Yeah. See, that's why she's a smart one.
All right, let's go now.
All right.
Thanks, Derry. We're out of here now.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Bye, Uncle.
Thank you. Oh, actually, how much was the breakfast?
Oh shit! I forgot. Hold on. I think I got some money here.
Are you sure you can get it?
I got 6 gold pieces. Hopefully, that's enough.
Oh my god! With that we could eat for a month. Of course, it's gonna be enough, right?
Yeah. Uncle, just take the 6. Just take it. Will's just gonna leave it right on like the bar area right in front of him.
And once again,
Sometimes
it just takes it without saying anything. Like whatever I say, you guys don't listen anyway, so who cares?
have you heard of the tale of Yagu? Will?
Yagu.
Yes,
Is that like a sandwich or a soup?
It's like an old story of how this turtle that had no sense of what money was. Sometimes I think of him when I see I don't know how you can manage our finances sometimes, seriously.
I mean, technically, you're all managing mostly your own finances. If I'm being honest with you, I kind of gave up on that goal after I discovered we're chosen. I figured, hey, if in a year we don't solve the problem, I'm no longer in debt.
Yes, a point. I like that attitude. Oh, yes. So we can blow our money now.
Pretty much.
Yes. All right. Okay. I'll keep my eyes open. I'll see if I can buy something on the way.
I'm just gonna remind the chat. I have a party fund set up in the bag of holding.
This is why we left Malcolm in charge of the money, like at the very beginning of the game.
That's a good
This is
point,
why,
yeah.
like we.
I mean, there is a
guys
fucking
can-
head on our bag of holding, but yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but no, like it's in. Well, it's not really in the bag of holding. It's just in the. It's in
Group
the
chat.
same Google Doc. You can edit
Okay,
whatever you fucking want. It is
I know,
there for you
thank you,
guys.
sir.
Didn't
guys
we open
wanna
a
do a
bank
shopping
account in
montage
Malcolm?
first?
No. We're headed to the palace. Also,
Actually,
isn't this why we opened up the bank account in Malcolm's name at the very beginning of the game?
Just on the way, DM, I would like to try to see if there's in a herbalist shop where I could buy some more healing potions for us. We're in a big city. Would that
Sure.
be an option?
Let's see. Occultation, shops and taverns. I made so much shit for this. No
I mean, there
shops and
has to be. It's the
taverns,
biggest
unique
city.
places. Let's
You
just
don't deal in
assume there.
herbs,
Let's
man.
just assume I've made one. I'm just gonna copy the one of Broden because I know I made one for that one for sure.
That's amazing. Thank you.
Yeah, I can't
Me
find a
too.
name or anything, but let's just assume you guys find
Mhm.
a very tiny herbalistic shop, and as you enter, you will see a Goliath working beneath the counter.
Oh, good days,
He's like all the way
sir.
cramped up because, well, the roof is very low, and even for you, so you also have to kind of duck a little bit.
My feathers! Damn it! I better take my helm off. I'll kind of like go on the side to fucking ruin the feathers on the top of the plumes.
I should
Oh,
try that,
yeah.
like you almost knock
Hi.
over a few bottles because it's very cramped up, and
Oh.
careful, my boy.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir. Good day. How is business going? All well?
No, can't complain. Trouble getting some, herbs these days, but that's okay.
All right. I would like, if possible, some healing potions. Me and my companions use them often, so I would like to. If you have a few, that would be wonderful. I normally use the regular stuff. I don't need the fancy ones. Just something,
Oh, I have an offer for you. If you buy 3 now, you get one for free.
Oh, okay. That sounds like a good offer based on how much they will cost, of course. But what is the price of one, please, if I may?
Oh, sadly, I had to spike up the price, lady, so one will cost 66 gold right now.
All right. 66 gold, and I get 3. I buy 3 and I get 1 free, right?
So, technically, it's the normal price if you, Normally it costs 50 gold, so right now, if you buy 4, it still costs only 200 gold pieces, which...
All right. Okay. I kind of like look into him, like try to figure out, is he actually giving me a discount? He's just selling me for the regular price, pretty much, right? Or
only if you buy 4, that's the gimmick, right?
all right. You know what? I we have money to spend. I have money to spend, so this could save our lives. So, what if I bought 5 actually?
Oh, I don't have 5. I these are literally
Oh.
4.
All right.
I have right
okay.
now.
That sounds wonderful. Could I have a quick look to them? And I'll definitely buy it. The 4 you have. I just want to, my mom made these potions herself, so I am quite accustomed to them. So when I had problems in the past, not that I'm distrusting your business. Damn it! I'm sorry. But please, if I may, and then
Sure, but is there something wrong? You
Oh yeah. It's a long story. I mean, you. That's a point. Do you have something that could remove a curse? Actually, I've heard of this kind of magics on the past too.
made you cursed?
Maybe a concoction. Well, I don't really understand it, but we were hexed by some. Actually, out of game. Was it by an entity or was it by us? Yeah, it was. It was a
It's
creature,
skeleton
right?
person.
Yeah, the skeleton person. Yeah, that's. Well, it was that an undead creature put a hex on me and my companions, and we keep hearing this horrendous sound all the time throughout the day. It's really disturbing. I'm sorry.
Oh, I think I don't have something for that. Have you tried ear muffles? Just one of them you can't hear anything.
Say it again, sir.
Like ear muffles or something to put in your ears, but if you do that, then you cannot hear anything.
I mean, I kind of hear it in my mind, though. That's the problem. But
Oh, sorry. So it sounds above my capabilities.
All right, fair enough. Thank you, though.
Like I have a potion that makes you deaf for an hour. That would maybe work.
Okay, are they expensive actually?
Quite. These go for 300 a bottle.
Oh wow.
Like it's not cheap to make these items. It's
Oh, so I understand. I understand. I guess I'm so used to it now. I even hear it at night. It really disturbs my rest. But I'll think about that one. I'll just take the 4 potions if I can have a look at them quickly first. Yeah, thank you.
those them. Not as usual quality as you expect. But they will do the job.
Okay, it's just like a city life, yeah, I imagine.
Yeah,
Not very good
it's-
ingredients on the city, yeah. Okay, fair enough. All
Probably
right.
grew somewhere in a basement somewhere.
Yes. All right. Yes. I'll just keep that information for myself. I just assume that is not the first time that I get potions in the city, so I will know that they are not as good quality as they are when they are made in the wild. All right. Thank you so much for your patronage. So you said 200 gold for 4, right?
Yeah, that's.
All right. Fantastic.
I think that's the right math.
I'll kind of. Francisco is really bad at maths. So
The correct
66.
answer is 198, but yeah, the 2 gold each.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I guess Sol is kind of good at maths ish. So he will, because he's a poet, he writes, he's well educated. So he will say, sure, yes, let's round it to 200. It feels 2 gold cool. It's good. We're a good man. You have a good business here. You need it more than me. So yeah, fantastic. And I'll give you 200.
Nice. And you can add
All
4
right.
regular potions into the bag.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you so much for your patronage. Well, actually, I should say you should thank me for my patronage, whatever. But yeah, thank you for your business. Very nice. And have a good day, dear sir.
Yeah, you too.
All right. Good day. I'll kind of go out. Thank you. All right, guys, I managed to acquire some potions, so this is wonderful.
That's good. All right. Let's
I will. Because it's only Kai. You can heal yourself easily. I've seen you doing it. Maybe I'll. Malcolm, Will, Jane. I'll
Right.
give one potion for each.
Okay, it's a regular potion of healing.
Yes, this could save our lives. So always good to have one. So
I suppose so.
for the kitty bag.
Yeah, hey, thank you, so.
That's all right.
I'll leave mine in the bag. I don't know whether I'll need it, but it could be just good to keep on handy.
All right, but I guess if you put it in the bag, it's gonna be harder for you to take it out if you need it. Just reminding you. I mean, you know, but
Fine.
all right, okay. As long as you don't forget about it. All right, so cool. Let's keep going.
Right, to the Emperor!
all right.
All right.
And then we go to the palace.
Let's move you guys to the palace. Boom!
Boom.
Boom.
As you arrive all the way on top of the stairways, you eventually once again see the exact same palace you have been beforehand. Well, you kind of know a few places where you can go to, but you never entered like through the main entrance. You've always been through one of the side doors, either for the state mage stuff or for when you met Gyro. But this time you guys will go into like the main entrance, and before you even are allowed to enter, like a few guards will stop you, but as they ask away and you guys show the invitation of the Emperor, they will let you in. Eventually a servant will come towards you and he will actually point you to the direction of the palace. Of, well, to the main chamber, where eventually we'll see the same exact hallway we have been through before, and where at the alleyway at the end of the hallway, you know, that is the room of the Emperor. Before we go into that, we will take a short little break first. I hope if Mosi is around.
He's
Oh,
just
it's
getting
around.
back.
Nice.
Yeah, I think he's taking a minute.
Yep. No, I was just getting some water. Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, we can go on break now. Nice and
In
early.
that case, we will
Yep.
go on break now, and we will be right back. So
Yeah,
stay tuned to see what
God,
will
I'm
happen next.
so scared with the Emperor. Damn it. Sure. Okay. Bye.
Wait.
and welcome back everyone. So, previously, the cow moose, they entered the palace and went straight to the palace of the Emperor. As you were standing before this gigantic golden gate, known as the room to the throne of the Emperor, it will magically open up itself, revealing the basically the throne room of the Emperor. You sit
I'm
right
not
there, by the
sure,
way.
but on the stream it's only
Yeah,
a
it's fine.
white page.
It's fine.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh yeah, okay now. Thank you. Sorry. Cool. Wow, that's so cool. That's the symbol of the emperor. Yeah? You said.
Yes, this is basically the symbol of the Empire. That's the.
Do you hear the curse
And-
with
and
everyone,
Emperor.
Mark? Actually, or just
No, it's
with you
random
and
for
me?
everyone else. Like I hear it like a few seconds before you do, and I don't know about the rest. That's
Oh wow. Do
like,
you
everyone
guys
has their
hear it
own
actually?
timer.
Does anyone hear it apart from me?
I haven't heard it for a
No,
while.
no, I never hear it.
Really? You
I
see
hear
this
it
stuff? You
occasionally.
cursed
I hear
me
it.
only. Yeah, I'm
I
telling.
do hear it occasionally. Don't get me
I'm
wrong. I
joking,
do
I do
hear
hear
it.
it.
It's
I
just
do
you
hear
know.
it.
Do it, okay.
I've got.
Like I can reset it and then we
personally-
all hear it at the same time again. If you guys prefer that.
No,
But
no,
I
no.
like
I think
it.
so.
Like,
I think it's better because then you hear it on the stream too. Otherwise, we just look like we are crazy, you know. But I don't know. Up to you.
I mean,
that's
we are
part of the
crazy.
curse that makes it funnier, in my opinion. Like,
I guess
Okay,
so.
Like, I
It's
also-
just
like,
if everyone
sometimes I just
ignore
go
it, if everyone just ignore it and don't react, then it kind of
It
becomes
just
obsolete,
happened.
though.
However, I'm always muted when it happens,
Hmm.
so you can see my reaction to it. But yeah,
Okay. Cool.
while
Damn it.
while we're here,
next session, well, when Martin is
Yeah.
here, we will make a vote for it. Either I'll keep it separate, or we hear it at the same time. Whatever. It's fine.
before we go in,
This
I
is
will
so cool.
quickly say to Will,
Mhm.
"You ready to get that teleport?"
Yes, this is a good idea. Sometimes yes, out of game we have a map. It's a fucking worry. So, yeah, cool.
Oh yeah, you guys standing right in front of the gate. You see the Emperor sitting on his throne all the way over there. I can drop in the yard for a moment. Where have I put you?
I didn't notice these dragons. It's so dangerous. Anyone could poke an eye with these whiskers. Look at that. Kind of like as I kind
That
of
is more
duck
menacing
underneath
than
him.
I assumed it would be.
That is
wow,
a lot
that
more
is a
menacing than I thought.
How
Yeah,
many times did I open with
likewise.
him? Jesus, okay.
He is diabolical and a fucking
He's got 6
menace,
fingers.
yes. Oh
fa-
no!
when
Like
we
I told you, he
when-
was kind
when
of
we-
faceless when you met him. But
Yeah, I was
don't
gonna
know
say
if I
when we first
described
time we
him
met
this.
him, did he look like this as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Like I also described arcane
Oh.
symbols, but yeah, with AI art generator, I cannot create that. It's impossible so far. I haven't
Wow.
found the right prop to make that look like that. But
This looks super cool.
imagine if he's kind of lighting up with light magic, like from inside of him. So you see, yeah, like he still is basically faceless, almost like he's wearing a mask. Like it's very close to the face of a lich that you would assume.
Yeah, definitely undead. No, yeah. Wow. Should we? I assume this is the palace. We went around and then we got to the throne room. That
Yeah,
is
this
where
is
we're
literally
meeting him.
you're in front of the throne room right now.
Okay.
You've been here
Uh,
before, by the way.
It's getting awkward. We should. Any preparations? I don't know. I feel like this
Will's
is.
just gonna walk up to the door and just open the door, and then,
Yeah, sure.
Yep.
Walk up to it; it will automatically open for you.
well, all right, that was easy. And then Will's just gonna step through.
I guess I'm gonna follow. Can you give me access to Kai, by the way?
Sure.
Cool.
Just walk it through this really long,
Um,
empty space to try to get more towards the middle.
I want to try something actually. If it's okay, DM. Before we walk in, I will cast this guy's self on myself. And makes myself
shout.
look like Jay Feather actually. To see if he actually sees through my disguise, just for fun.
Good idea.
Sure.
See
And
if
then we'll
see
throw
if
in
we
Jay
will
Feather,
match.
and then we'll give you control to Jay Feather.
Oh wow! Okay,
Give me a
okay.
moment.
All right, thank you. So I'll
Check it
tell
out.
everyone what I'm doing, just see how magical the Emperor is, actually. I assume he's gonna figure it out straight away, but I'll just say that I'm just being funny. That is a joke. Very ghastly one, I guess, but yeah.
And as I get closer to the middle, I'll be like, "Hello."
You're J Feather now. You can control me if
You are the
I
feather
helpful.
of Jane now.
Like, can you move J Feather or no? Just go. Cool. Anyway, as the door will open, you'll see actually the
Thank you,
Emperor is
yeah.
kind of busy with all sorts of magical stuff. Like, he is like a floating scroll that he's reading off, and he's signing stuff with his hand in another book. But as you guys will enter and come closer, he will make them magically vanish, then top and. Well, greetings.
Hello.
Nice meeting you again.
Good
Well,
seeing
Hello,
you.
Emperor. It's been a while.
we got your summons.
I'll just greet with my hand
Yeah.
without talking because my voice not gonna sound like Jeff.
So, also greetings to you, Kai. It's an honor to meet you. Okay, we will have whoever wants to play Kai, play Kai.
Oh, I can do that. Hold up.
And you do the voice changer.
Where is it? Ah,
The honor is all mine, Emperor.
Oh yes.
Well, it's lovely to meet you. But if you don't mind, I will ignore you for the rest of this session. Okay. To the rest of you guys. Just do not
Oh,
make it awkward. Go stand behind Jane. So, how have all of you been since we last met?
Yeah, we've been okay, dealing with little odd jobs here and there.
Trying
about
our best to stay
yourself?
alive.
we've been traveling a lot. We've been using your train, your railroads, or whatever you call it. It's pretty eventful and fun to travel in. Very quick. You ever been on it?
I've been on one, but never left city. Well, I've heard you were quite busy indeed. So,
Oh. What did you
What's
hear
going on?
about us?
Oh, quite a lot actually. Like I must confess, this visit isn't entirely social. I have some concerns, primarily
Okay.
regarding Eleanor.
Yes.
Well, I hope you guys could enlighten me on a few things.
I mean, it's been a while since the last time we saw him.
Well, let me then be the first to report it to you, but Eleanor is dead.
Oh, that would explain that then.
He has been weirdly quiet.
You
You're
how
sure?
did
he's
how did he
dead?
how did he die?
Some things are still in private, but I was hoping you guys would have some more insight because, well, Eleanor's sudden efficacy for you state mages raised eyebrows amongst the archmages, including me. What was the nature of your relationship with him? And more
He-
curiously, what did you believe he saw in you?
I think
He was our boss, and he would pay us to do odd jobs and do jobs for him in this war. I believe he saw opportunity with us because we were there when he cleansed the village of a lot of undead.
And
Sure.
that was the pure and only reason.
Probably,
seems
yeah.
to be.
Before I speak, is he looking at me weirdly, or do I detect any kind of like hesitance, any kind of flinch his eyes, anything towards me at all?
No, he is stone cold and hasn't tried to make contact with you at all.
I will try to my best to mimic Jay Feather's voice. I
Sure,
am
go
a bit
ahead.
of a
I
thespian,
don't think
but
he's ever met Jay Feather, by the way.
yeah,
He
okay,
hasn't.
that's a good one. So yeah, okay, that's a point. Yeah, he's never. I will try to sound as different as I can. So should I do a performance check? I guess.
Yeah, sure, but in real life. Try your best Jay Feather voice. I want to hear it.
I'm not really sure, guys.
That is something you would say in that term, yeah.
Oof.
Well, let's say roll at advantage because you got close enough.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Okay. Performance. Okay. Come on, Jay. Wow. Okay, that's much better.
It's like it's a pretty good Jay Feather, but sure you say that. Well, what else do you want to say?
Yeah. We just kind of like just work. We didn't really know a lot about Eleanor.
And as he looks at you, Sol, something wrong? You trying a new thing,
Oh,
or-
I kind of like go like that and kind of like change back to my voice. Just a silly thing I do sometimes. I miss my friend so much that it gives me joy to commemorate him this way, to celebrate him. That's all. All long story. I hope it's not doesn't offend you. Your
No, I just thought it was weird
Majesty.
because it's kind of serious matter, and most people respect me in a high regard, and
No, no offense intended.
no offense taken. It's just it's weird to see people so calm and anyway.
All right, I will. I'll just. I'll keep it if that's all right with you, Your Majesty.
No, it's do
Anyway,
whatever you wish. He just is weirded out by it. That's all.
Oh no. Okay, so he did
by
notice
the
in the
looks of
night.
it.
Yeah. Okay. That's a good point. Good
You
thing
do
to know.
you, but like, come on, dude, you're invited by the Emperor. What the hell are you doing? Like,
Hmm.
Anyway,
that's
you
one
could, you could
angle
discern that
he's
he
seeing.
might actually have true sight. So potentially.
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
well, anyway, we companions of the wills, we tend to do things in a
What?
certain manner.
It's
The
wills
trademark.
now?
Yeah, but I kind of coughed again, like exaggerated it.
The name is still being worked on, but
Yeah.
we got the companions part down. It's just the W that it's maybe of willingness. Anyway,
Yes, of the wise, of the wisdom, companions of the wisdom.
We don't need the there. I think the there is.
Anyway, look,
I had some
sorry
other
about
questions
that.
for you guys.
Yes. What other questions would you like to ask?
So, I also got reports that you guys were around Seeper's Dream when the great dragon over there created havoc.
Yes.
I hope you would give me some more insight because, well, few of the reports came from intelligent, capable people. So,
Well, we were. Ah,
the
you
great-
go ahead, Will.
Great dragon woke up. A dragon was causing havoc, and we battled its head and managed to somehow defeat it
With the help of
with
obviously.
Theranor's help. Yeah, at the time.
right,
Yeah.
right. He's been a great asset to us. It's such an unfortunate event that he's
Yes,
dead.
nice,
It is
I can't
rather
believe
weird
we
that he
were
has
not,
been quiet for so long.
Has your
Hmm.
have you or any capable magic users tried to communicate with him? He's definitely not responding. You're certain he's gone?
we are certain.
Well, I guess that leaves us finding a new employer. Then I guess.
Yes, this is devastating.
unless you want us to try and find his killer or something.
Right, that's what I was thinking because obviously the last time we spoke, you said that you were under threat and that you found you may assume that if people were against you or
That's true.
potentially
We're
the
still trying to
person
figure it out.
potentially those people that are trying to take control, or whatever you find suspicion of have made their move and taken out one of your archmages. That could be a possibility.
Well, it's good. That's basically the angle we're at. That's why I'm hoping you guys would give me some more insight.
But while we
When
were
was
in
the last
Zipper's
time when
dream.
you spoke with him? Oh, go ahead.
Oh no. Well, I was just gonna say we were just we were looking for leads for anyone that could potentially be, like you mentioned, looking for leads on anything like that, and like Will said, we
The-
just all this
the last
dragon came out
time-
and we died. I mean, we didn't die, but
The last time we spoke to him, he sent us on a job to
He was
deal
on
with some
the-
undead he found.
Yes, on the cave, right? That was the
Yeah.
last time we saw him.
Last time we saw him, he told us to go try and deal with some undead in a cave. That was about it.
Hmm.
I think we dealt with it as best we could.
He will just not turn around and look a bit up and down. I have to tell you a little secret about what we know about Eleanor.
Okay.
Oh, we are
Well,
all
I've-
open to secrets, Your Majesty.
I've heard you've been in Newfall so far, and actually helped out with a mission. Am I correct?
Yes, I'm out of game. That's when we were
Yeah,
with
with,
Soul's mentor, right? Yep.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's that mission.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yes, we were there.
So,
Yes.
I will tell you a little secret about who is creating these armies and is attacking us right now. It's actually a very old archdevil called Mephistopheles. He's the one responsible for all the havoc around the Empire so far. And
can you say
Eleanor
that name
was
again?
working for him.
It's quite a complicated name. Can we shorten it?
Mephistopheles. Sure, why don't we call it maple sauce? That's like the easiest thing to say.
That is
man.
a very simple term. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wait, did he just
try
say
my
that?
best.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Yes. I'll try to
Did Mark
flinch
just say
as
that, or
much.
did he just say that?
So
Both of us, we both agree. Like, it's,
Okay.
just for the easy part, I never have to say that name again. It's now maple sauce.
Right.
I like
so
maple sauce. Yeah.
You're saying that this maple sauce is all these undead and attacking the Empire?
could they have potentially taken out Erenel? I'll try and say that as convincingly as possible.
Could be. That's mainly the reason we want to know.
Yeah,
But we highly doubt it because we are under high suspicion that Eleanor was responsible for the undead.
Oh.
What do you mean?
Well, wait,
wow.
that'd be a little weird. He sent us to go clear undead. Why would he
Yeah,
want us
it's-
killing
It's
his?
very counterproductive.
I agree.
Yes,
Well,
that sounds quite shocking.
Like, if you know that you're going to be under attack, wouldn't you rather attack yourself instead of having someone else do it? That's why he wanted the main job in Lockwind. So, well, if you are the one who is responsible for attacking your own army, then you could do the least amount of damage. Which he has done so far, like.
Well, if you believe he's
Like, during the 2
causing
months that he's
trouble.
been under administration, he hasn't really cleared any undead so far. They are still very much in trouble.
But
Yeah,
he sent
so-
us to
No, we
clear
know
the
the source.
undead, though.
And also, if he is dead, shouldn't the undead be going away by now?
That's the main issue. The threat is still there. They are less coordinated, but they're there. So whatever the source is still out there.
So he wasn't the source. You're saying that he controlled the zombie? Is that what you just said?
He was in charge. He doesn't control them.
So there's something else controlling them.
Bingo.
Right. But wait,
Something or someone.
are you saying that Arno was Was the traitor?
Potentially.
Hmm.
Oh yes, the
So
one that
far,
we
we
were meant to
cannot
find.
claim anything.
I mean, that would be quite the bold risk to take. To climb the ranks to Grand Archmage and then just betray it from within. That seems a little crazy to do. I mean, just for the record, when we were working for him, we really were just hired to do some jobs for him.
Can we go a little bit back about this maple sauce
Hmm.
person? Is he a great threat to you? Is there something that we can do to stop him?
Yes, maybe we can. I mean, we could try to find him and hunt him down. If he's every every person can die. We are powerful.
Well, I would say he's quite beyond your level yet. You clearly have no idea what I'm speaking.
Maybe we don't have to kill him per se, but we just have to stop him from being able to invade with undead, right? Whatever he's using to bring the undead, we just cut that off, and then he's no longer a threat.
Yeah, we don't need to go for the source itself. We can just cut the supply.
Yep.
Is he some kind of a spellcaster, maybe, or something like that? Is that what you mean, or is he like a very well trained warrior?
I would say, if there was a god still alive, it would be him.
God.
Well, I'm sorry. What?
Oh wow, a god!
He's probably the closest thing to the most powerful creature in the universe right now.
So it sounds like we need to steal him instead of kill him. Or instead of directly confronting him.
Trust me, I'm working on it.
But
You guys
you
shouldn't
defeated
be part
Vecna,
of
so
it.
I guess you could defeat him too.
Perhaps. But I'd rather not find out and be wrong.
All right.
Well, fair enough, I suppose. I assume you want us to. Maybe
Could I inside
down
check
more
his
on that?
face one second when he says you defeated Vegna? Could I see if he's got a mask on, right? You cannot inside him.
It looks almost like a mask, like
Yeah,
it's still
it's-
his real skin, but
He didn't speak, yeah? Neither. He didn't say anything. Okay, sorry, Malcolm. So keep going.
So, I assume you want us to maybe track down some more undead and see if something else other than Aeronor was causing it?
no, I've my own team's working on it. I was just curious about your insight because, well, like I said, you guys had a special relationship with Aeronor, and
He kept us around and gave us some jobs to do. I think
feel-
maybe he just wanted some
I
allies.
feel used. Can't believe he'd do such a
Hmm.
thing.
Yes,
It is kind of weird to think that he's dead, though. He was very powerful. He
Yes,
did pay us good money too.
yes, he was. He was a good patron. It's a shame, but now that you are saying he was playing us, I'm not sure how to feel about it anymore.
well, he was a traitor to the Empire. He got what he deserved. Right?
Can I make an insight check there? Do I feel like the Emperor has done something? Is actually from my understanding, Aeronor was trapped. Do we know he died? We don't know what his fate was, right?
I mean, didn't we see him blow up?
No, we didn't see anything. We
No,
just
I
saw
thought
an
Saw an
explosion.
explosion, but you didn't saw him getting blown up.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Raven
So-
Queen told you, yeah, you killed him.
Yeah. So can we make an insight check to insight
But
on
they
his
are made with
words?
disadvantage.
Okay, that's fine. But
I'm
I'm trying to figure out if he's had some
Wait,
sort of.
did you say the insight with advantage or disadvantage?
This disadvantage.
Restore balance.
He's restoring
It's
those.
a 17.
balance. Wait, is that restore balance to him or to me?
To you, because he told you disadvantage, so I'm removing the disadvantage using restore balance.
Okay, so So I will do a flat
Yeah,
roll.
I will incite when the Vecna thing, if I can do it. If that's
I only
cool,
got
I'll
one
do it.
reaction, so
Yeah, no, I'll do it at
You can
disadvantage.
take turns.
Yes, please.
I rolled a 10,
D4, D9.
so
Oh wow, nice.
Let me roll a D4 and then think about using the other thing. Nah, I won't use it. It's fine. It's a 13 for me.
So 13, 15, 10. Can't read him.
Thought so.
Damn, yeah, I thought so. Yeah. It's the mask. His voice is muffled. He sounds like a Darth Vader. Dracula version, of course, is hard to read. Damn it.
I mean, I could give it a try too, but I just figured like
Never thought about a Dracula Darth Vader before.
that would be
Yeah,
I really
fine.
want to make one.
yeah, it
Yeah.
sounds like that.
His fangs are better
Yeah,
sabers.
Oh,
Wow, that's so fucking
That's
cool.
so cool. I'm gonna write this down. Future character ID.
I wonder what AI art we will come out with.
oh my god!
Wow, that sounds crazy.
Yeah, remind me.
But
Remind me after to make that. Yeah.
so I see. Well, in that case, what is there any more questions you have for us, or
Not really unless you want to share anything more.
I mean, I was gonna ask you a question.
Sure.
Do you know
Well,
any Grand Archmages hiring? Looking for some help in this war? Are you hiring, actually?
Well, the Empire works into. If you want to join, you can join the military. Usually, archmages don't hire people unless they are for certain tasks, mostly mercenary groups that will get hired by the Empire for their specific tasks.
That's
So
a
that's
good
what we
point.
were, right? Before we-
Technically, yeah,
That's
because
what I thought you guys were, that you guys needed the State Mage Pass, so you guys could actually do legal jobs around the Empire for us.
Yes, we kind of do whenever we can.
We need to know what is it that we're doing here. I know you had questions, but you could have just guessed one of your Archmages to come and talk to us or anything like that. But you personally called us here, so is there something that you need from us? I mean,
Well, I didn't
we're here to
trust you
help.
guys.
So
Like the main person that fought for you guys turned out to be a devil. I wanted to make sure I didn't invite the wrong people into my house.
well,
I mean,
I'm not a devil. I don't know what you
he-
can do to check that I'm not a devil, but I'm
You never
pretty-
mentioned it to
I'm
us.
certain. No worries.
I mean,
Yeah.
you have
I
our
know
blood.
where you guys are. It's no problem.
Actually, I wanted to ask you just a quick question. What is the now that we have been asking questions? What would you do with that blood? Actually, I remember you saying that it was for safekeeping in case something went wrong, right? Like, I just
Correct.
feel people keep telling me that it's not a good idea for anyone to have your blood. So I don't know. I don't feel very comfortable with that as much. But you are our emperor after all.
actually, I have another question too. After you're done answering his,
Sure, I will tell you why I took your blood. After, well, ruination happening, if you die, you will simply die, right?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently.
If I
Yes.
contain a small portion of your blood, I could return you.
What?
Wow.
Wait, how does that work? Wait.
I
There are
go.
clerics that their spells can't work because the gods are gone. What?
Let's say that's a story for another time. once you've actually earned my trust.
Okay.
Oh wow,
How do we
Your
earn
Majesty.
your trust?
Yes, I was gonna ask the same.
Well, keep doing what you do. Otherwise, I have one particular job that I would be interested to get some help in.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that sounds like a pretty good start. You know, we do some
Yes,
work for
we
you.
are.
Hopefully, we get to know each other better.
Yes, we are all ears.
Before you do divulge into the job, though, yeah, I would. It would be reasonable for me to assume you're pretty powerful, correct? And that you could possibly see a lot of things.
Sure.
And then Will's gonna slightly step closer. I was talking to a guy, and he might have been crazy. He says I have something in my head. Is there a way you could check for that? Like a there's no delicate way to say this. Like a worm.
That's nonsense. There's nothing in your head.
Can I
Don't see
insight
anything.
check that?
Of course, once again, with disadvantage.
Restore balance because it has been
Restore
more than
balance.
6 seconds, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
do it normally.
Unless this is an anime where everything happens in 6 seconds at a time.
I am gonna use a sorcery point to re-roll that.
Understandable.
Come on.
Come on. Get me something, god damn it. No, fuck. Alright.
But nothing else?
I'll just
let
quickly
me
create
see.
an image of how the worm look like. I'll just move my hands quickly, and this kind of image of the
No,
worm will
don't
appear
do-
in the air.
Don't do that. Oh, he's too
I mean,
you
he
know,
knows I can use magic, I guess.
No, but
I-
he just
you
didn't
know
know that
what?
we've seen a worm.
I
no,
mean,
that's all
at
I
this
got.
point,
Unless
yeah.
Jaden wants to give me Flash
Sorry.
of Genius, a
It's okay.
13 is just what it's gonna be.
I did it though, so I'll say yes.
It's
Apparently, it was something like this. We were told.
Sure, you do that, but no flash of genius or anything?
I don't know if that's gonna be enough. Is 18 gonna be enough? Should we try?
Who knows, I might have rolled shit. Who knows?
You should try. At least we got nothing to lose.
It's up to
That
you.
is true.
Mo.
That
I'm
is
not gonna
true.
be-
This is an important insight. Yeah, I'll use Flash of Genius in that. Give it a little spark, a nudge. Mark one of them off. So +5 to that 13.
So it's an 18.
You can barely read it, but it feels like he's hiding.
Okay, well, you know what? It was worth asking. Thank you for what you said in that regard.
Yes,
What did you have in mind for a job?
Oh, just quickly before that, have you seen one of these before, Your Majesty? We
Yeah.
were quite concerned. And I will once more create the same image again.
Like, yeah.
I mean, he saw it once anyway.
What's the matter with that? That's.
I don't know. We just been concerned. Like Will said, someone told us that he had one of those on his head.
So I think we gotten all we're gonna get in that regard. I mean, maybe there's just something more we would need to find that we could figure out, and that we'll brief them about later.
All right.
All I know from those things is that usually cults use them to connect to one another. But like I said, if you would have one, I would tell you. He was probably fucking with you.
You know, you might have got a point there. You know, not
Thank
the
you.
best circumstances, but anyway. Anything else, guys? Otherwise, we're good to go.
I guess, yeah, no, all good. Your Majesty, please, we can listen to your job now.
Get it open.
Do.
So recently, 3 state mages were found dead on the same day, not that far away from each other. 2 in Orentor. I have heard reports you guys have been there already. You know, those people that stab you if you lie, those people.
Oh, those, yeah, that place, yeah.
Yeah. Well, two of them died over there in the code name, say, Sir Braveborn and Sir Mullen. And one in Super's Rest was Gideon Trustword.
Which one was the most recent?
Most recent one would be Sir Bravenbor and Sir Mullen. They were both found in the same house in Orventar, and an hour later, Gideon was reported.
Hmm. Okay.
Is there a way? Is there a way that they died? Is it with magic? Were they killed by blade? Is it assassination?
They were all stabbed to death from the reports I have heard so far, but this has happened recently as this morning, so reports are still fake, and I would like eyes on them immediately, because they were also working on the same project.
And what project is that?
To find the traitor?
No, that's so far classified for you guys.
All right.
Hmm.
Well.
All right.
Well, we could take a look.
Yeah, where are the bodies?
Like I said, two in Orentar.
And then one in Zipper's Arrest.
Yeah, I can quickly go to.
How
Where's
is
the map?
Orange Tower again? I can't remember.
Zebra's Dream, that's basically, well,
Yep.
where Zebra's Rest is, and then the city over the left of there, that's Orentar. That's the people that likes to stab people.
Yeah.
Apparently.
I see. Well, we will try looking into that for you, but thank you very much for your time, Your Highness.
Just a couple more questions. Do you have any suspicion on anything about? Do you think? Okay, this is the main question. Do you think that they got killed because what they asked, what you asked of them to do, or you think it's unrelated?
Possibly. Like I said, the project they were working on is highly classified.
Well, all three of the state mages working on the same project.
Yes, together with two other state mages under a war mages project.
All right, so these other
Total
two that
6
are
people.
alive, where are they?
Right now, they were instantly contacted and put to safety. One is working opportunity right now, and the other one is in Newfall.
Newfall. All right. I think that's more information.
Wow.
Pretty good.
I mean, will having their names be relevant for the investigation in case, or not
have their
really? You
names.
think?
We have their names.
No, I mean the name of the ones who are not dead. I mean,
the two.
yes. I was here. I remember we have the names of the others.
Oh, all right. My bad.
I could give you the names, but they might not be useful in the investigation because above game mark has written nothing down here. So.
No, I mean it's
Well,
okay. Let's say
They're
that you
not
give us the
recurring
name,
characters, let's
that
say
they
like
give us
that.
the name, and that's it.
And then we'll just have that later. But I'd be like,
Cool.
all right.
All
Well,
right, just in case. But thank you. Yes, we will. We'll have a look. How much is the danger level on this mission, Your Majesty? Do you think that us investigating this might put our life in danger?
Oof, that's a tough one. Probably CR level 7.
Oh, I don't understand. Sure.
CR, that's new lingo that they're challenging. So like how we tend to stand still when we should be moving and we're in weird little increments. It's kind of like that, like when we fight.
Yes.
Like time stops.
Yes.
It's weird.
Waiting for someone to tell us what to do. Anyway,
like Honor and Kronos somewhere. Yep.
Can you give us any supplies or anything on this journey? It'd be good to take some with us just in case.
He did vanish out of nothing a note for you guys.
Although
this is probably mostly what you need.
I will say this:
anything else you would like to request?
It was very odd that we never got to report to Arador for those undead killing jobs. He was supposed to pay us some money for that.
Yes, actually, that's a good point.
service to the world once more. Here we were, saving the day.
Wait, you guys got paid how by Aranor?
Gave us gold pieces?
Yes, he
From
helped to.
and how? Did he just give them in cash?
Yes.
Yes? Question mark?
And he makes a book vanish out of nothing and goes through like a few pages. Literally,
he
nothing
helped.
in the accountant books says that you guys were ever paid by him.
Oh.
He literally gave us like several hundred gold at one point. Like
Yes,
750 for one job.
to help us to get better equipment and weapons and things like that. Just all
He
for the
did
job.
keep saying it was for the Empire during the war effort. I assumed he was taking it out of your guys' funds.
Assume that
Yes.
Well,
maybe if he
doesn't,
wasn't,
so
yeah. So if he's not using your fund, then he's basically getting funded by something or someone else, someone rich. That could narrow things down.
or he just committed fraud. That's also a possibility.
Yeah, it's a
Oh
possibility.
wow. Yes.
I think you should find out who is taking accounts for Aranor and take your questioning from there.
So far, we have been swiping the entire University of Invention, making sure everyone is checked.
Actually, Your Majesty, I might request a favor. as I...
No,
No, damn it!
no.
Why?
Not allowed.
Not allowed.
I had to curse again as well, so I knew you were going to. Yeah, but no.
Yeah. No. Okay.
That's
cool.
here.
Cool. Fair enough. All right.
Well,
Yeah.
so
No,
it is.
nothing. I just touched my plume. Then.
Well, that just adds on to Aranor's crimes, I suppose. All right. Anyway, I guess we're making off now. You have yourself a good day, Your Highness.
Yes, if you are done, Your Majesty, I will retire it and I will do a kind of bow my head.
And we'll just
Good
leave.
luck.
Thank
Sure.
you.
Thank you.
And then
I'll-
We
I'll
will
take the- I'll
actually.
I'll
how
take the
will we
note that
communicate
he-
with you? We used to have a sending stone that Erenor gave us in the past. Perhaps you have something similar to that, Your Majesty, in case we need a fast communication rather than returning here.
Oh, sure. Just follow Oscar, and he will give you the stuff, and he will go right back. He summons a lot of bookworks and starts working again.
Oscar, yeah?
Yeah,
He's one of
there's-
your staff members, right? I guess.
I'm already here, sir. And he's standing right
Oh.
behind you. It's a halfling. It's
Oh, Oscar. Please, nice to meet you. All right.
oh, right this way, sir. And he'll just follow you to like a workshop type of stuff. There's a lot of tools over there. So, is it well? According to the Emperor, you're allowed to take whatever you want. So go ahead. And
Oh, wow.
they are just basically some regular items, like not that.
Do I see any
more powerful
bullets
magic
for a
on-
pistol?
No, this is not an armory. This is just a workshop.
Okay.
There's-
Do I see
like,
any staves?
Any staffs? No, it's more for like equipment, like things you
Is
might.
this what it will be on the player's handbook out of game? Kind of like in a shop, like the typical.
kind of like more where you can
antitoxin?
fight? You like herbalist kits, healers kits.
Okay.
Like
Let me
thief
just-
tools
could
if
I-
you need something of that, or
I don't
Could
know.
I take a quick second and check 1 second what I see here? I'll take the sending stone. Is it a sending stone connected to the Emperor, like a single one, I assume?
sure there are enough sending stones.
Like once per day kind of sending stone type?
Well, there are different type of cell stones. You have
Yes, cell stones, that's what they call it. Yeah.
you have melon, like that's one of the brands.
Ooh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay, I get it now. Yeah, so I will
let's
take.
see,
If they have a
Samsung,
black currant, that will be a much nicer one because the melon one is nice, but they are a bit kind of heavy and I'm made of metal armor ish, so something smaller.
There's a black gooseberry. That's
Okay. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, I'll take one.
Goodberry.
That yeah, black gooseberry. Yeah, I love that. Okay. So and that's once per day to anywhere, or is it connected to? Yeah.
it's just connected to another.
Okay.
Black
One
gooseberry,
of
yeah.
one of two. Yeah. Okay. One of a pair. Cool. All right. All right.
Is
And,
that one?
I
Is that
have a
one
quick-
called E-Mobile? Empress Mobile? I
Wow. That was awful.
know.
I don't think I need anything in particular.
Do I
Um,
see a set of light armor at all?
No, this once again not an armory.
Okay, I'm trying to make sense of it. Sorry. I'm
Like
trying to
I
figure
have a
out
diplomat pack for you. That's
What the diplomat
yeah.
bag?
I just found it. I didn't know this existed.
Wait,
I will-
what is that?
It's a
I will send
tool.
it into the general chat. I believe if you click on that, you get into
Probably has like ink,
like
paper,
a
so all that.
chest, a case
A
for maps and
chest.
scrolls, fine clothes, a bottle of ink, ink pen, a lamp, flask of
See
oil,
these
sheets of
soap.
paper, a vial of perfume. Yeah, soap.
Okay, I didn't know this existed. I mean,
Me too. I just
I'll,
found
I'll
it.
take it. I'm not gonna complain. I'll just be like, okay. I mean,
Sure, add the diplomat back into your inventory.
okay. Diplomat's pack. Oh,
Oh.
God.
Actually, I'm gonna look for something.
Sure.
Acid vials. And dynamite.
You don't find dynamite here, but
Okay.
like at you see a quarter of chemistry stuff. Make an
Okay.
investigation check.
Investigation.
Yeah, I would like to find a couple of things too. A spyglass. Yeah, a spyglass and a
Easily found.
antitoxin.
Hey.
Antitoxin also
Oh,
make a
shit.
investigation. Hey, you
But
don't
the
find
spyglass, I have one. Yeah, like the
Yeah,
Nice.
pipes.
spyglass is
Okay, are you
I'm
sure?
u-
It costs a lot though. Normally,
like
1,000
it's for the
gold, I
empire.
think.
Like it's
Yeah,
not
okay.
yours. It's for
Yeah,
this
yeah,
job.
okay, cool.
I'm
Alright,
I'm
perfect.
using the Baldur's Gate 3 dice, and I didn't know what the Nat 1 looks like. I
Yeah,
do
it's
now.
the same as Net 20. Yeah.
Yeah, I do
Wait,
now.
yes, it
So I
is.
assumed it was a Nat 20. So I don't
Like the
find
first time it
shit.
happened to me as well, I was like, okay, fuck this shit.
Yeah.
Instantly gone.
Gonna go back to the Big Beast hand dice, I think.
But same for you, so no.
Yeah, the Spelljammer dice. I don't even know I have them on. They're so annoying, actually. Yeah, they roll like shit. I'm gonna change mines too. Cool. All right.
Okay. Well, I don't. Oh wait, Kai is gonna look for acid. He rolled better. 14.
Yeah, because it's a skybox from DC bottle of acid on the floor. It has fallen. That's why he can see it and you couldn't.
Yeah, he'll pick that up. He won't tell Malcolm, but he'll come back eventually.
Sure.
Hmm.
I like the final boss fight to know Martin. Why do I have a vial of acid in my inventory? Oh yeah, that's.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
He'll watch it. He'll understand.
What does this
Unless
one
anyone wants something else.
do?
Like, we can always do this later. Like, if you
Yeah.
have something
Well,
really,
I,
really
I was
need.
just thinking like some kind of empty book, just like another for my poems, because the one that I've been using for a while is getting pretty full now. So I'll just have a quick look to see if it's like a blank book, pretty
So there are
empty
not
completely.
enough notebooks around that contain
Okay.
nothing.
Yeah, so I'll grab one. Cool. Thank you, dear sir. Oscar, you got so many things here. Everything is kept really well conditioned. I assume you make it all look so sparkling and wonderful, don't you?
Oh no, not just me. Yeah, There are plenty of others that do their job correctly.
All
Well, if you'd
right.
like to follow me now, I will show you out.
All right. Of course. Yes.
Welcome
Guys,
to the exit.
is everyone done?
Hey, Oscar. What happens if you don't do your job properly?
Oh, I will get fired, obviously.
Has anyone ever got fired in your team?
Oh, yeah, plenty.
Yes. Have you
Like,
ever
there are always
seen?
a few people that, don't do the job correctly, but that's part of the job, right? Only for the best.
Have you ever
Yeah.
seen the emperor without his mask? I'll whisper like super low when I ask him that.
What did you ask? Because you whispered so low that I couldn't hear.
Yeah, sorry. If he's ever seen the emperor without his mask.
Without his mask?
Yeah.
I thought that was just his face.
Oh, the mask is there is nothing behind it.
Oh, I never asked. No one makes a big deal out of it, so why should I? I'm gonna get fired after all.
Yes, no, yeah, that makes sense. Fair enough.
I mean, if the guy is powerful enough to rule the country, who's really going to make a big deal and say, hey, your face is some way, Who's going to do that?
No, I mean,
To be fair.
I wouldn't think you asking, but just checking. I'm curious to see how it looks like behind the plastic face or whatever his face is. Could I inside check his reaction? Is he one of those setups that he's going this face like I'm so gonna tell him in the moment I tell you turn around, or is it?
100%.
Yeah, that's what I mean. To see if he's kind of enraged by my statement, or more like
Snitch.
Sure,
is
make
what
an
he's
Yeah.
trying to
inside check.
His eyebrows
Please.
drooling.
yeah, it's like oh god, I can't believe he said that. I'm so gonna score some points in a second. Okay, that's a 15.
Oh
that's
yeah, he's
pretty
clearly
good.
gonna gossip around it at his
No!
friends during break and such, and he
Damn
might
it.
even tell the emperor. Oh,
What?
Yeah,
What?
I'll tell
you
him.
say?
You please do not divulge these questions. This is a private conversation between you and me. Just not that I think you would.
So, if you're
Well,
ever
of
going to
course
say
not. Why would
something
I
that you
ever
don't
say
want
such
to be
things?
heard, you probably
I never
shouldn't have
talk
said
about
it in the
work.
first place. To
I
be
mean,
fair.
I could get you fired. I'm sure the emperor will listen to my advice. Just saying, not that I'm threatening you or anything like that.
So it's better just take the bullet and consequences of what you say than to try to dig in and make it worse.
I 100% agree.
All right, yes,
Anyway,
so
if
we
you'd
all
like
in
to
the
follow me
same
now.
page then. God damn it! I look at him like fucking halflings.
You literally did this.
Why could you just stop it? Are you drunk again? I'll say to
I love how Saul goes. I'm not threatening you, but I'm gonna get you fired.
yeah,
Dude, even Will's like, dude, you
I
gotta
know,
have
right?
yourself.
It's very Karen energy.
yeah.
Sure.
Even Will can't back you up on that one. And you'll just say, look, everybody knows I'm a raging alcoholic. The fact I'm here is actually kind of impressive, so by all means.
All right, let's get out of here. Thank you very much,
Yeah,
Oscar.
you
Thank
will
you very much,
bring you
Oscar.
to the exit and as you. Well, that was it. See you. Goodbye. And he will hold out his
Bye.
hand like.
Good day.
He will just hold out his hand.
I will give him 1 copper piece.
Not even
Insulting.
bronze. Copper.
No one ever used this copper in
This is
the
not my
game.
relative. He's not getting that much money from me. First of all.
That's like giving a plastic coin in our world.
Well, you're
Pretty
dropping
much.
cards and shit.
Yeah.
I will give him 1
You look at it and be like,
copper.
this is a rare coin. I've never seen such a thing before.
But this is material. I couldn't get rich by this.
And he's just gonna leave after that.
Even better, you can give it an electrum piece.
Oh, my Electrum, I would have given him that if I had it.
That's an insult.
I know, right?
A piece of string.
And I'll be, as soon as we head outside, I'll say, all right, first things first, I'm gonna go sell my quarterstaff. Second thing, the Emperor knows something and he's bullshitting us. Bye. And then Will's just gonna leave.
Most
All right.
definitely.
I will see you in the stables. I'm gonna make sure that Honor and Kronos are okay. Actually, go to the order of the. I so forgot of the White Flame. Sorry,
the Order
I
of
was
the
gonna
White
say
Flame.
the Order of Dawn. Damn
And
it.
Will is gonna walk into a weapon shop, take the +1 quarterstaff that he got, and he will say, "All right, I want to sell this to you for 300 gold."
Ooh, that's. Let me have a close look at it.
Look, I have gotten this. It has been
Uncommon,
very
right?
reliable in battle. I have had my ribs crushed to this. Trust me, it is worth it.
Sure, roll
if
5 the
Wait,
the
so it's not brand new? It's used.
300 gold is how much it's worth used, actually. That's literally how much these
and
are
I will pay
fucking
extra.
worth. So 5d100, you said?
Yeah.
Alright, 5d100. I'm probably not gonna get
Come on,
my
big
money's
money.
worth.
Big money.
Oh my god, that is somewhat close.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah. I will give you 240 for it.
Can you go up to 250 and I put in a good word?
Sure. What would you say?
I will say about how the generosity of this store and business acumen has allowed me to go away and fulfill my dreams as a fellow business owner. Therefore, helping the cycle of capitalism that allows us to achieve our dreams and come out of poverty. The real, what's the name of the country we're in? Will know, but I don't know as a player.
Transit.
The transit way, the transit
It's
dream.
right there. It's in gigantic letters on your screen.
My screen it is actually hidden. It is perfectly hidden on my screen, by the way. I was just saying, because that's the transit way, the transit dream.
And he will shake your hand and he will say, "Then we have a deal."
Yeah, then he will
And-
take the 250 gold and sell the quarterstaff. As soon as Will steps outside, he's going to say, "Hey, that actually works."
You could have bought armor from there as well.
Shit, you're right. Too late now. I'm already gone. Will's just gonna walk away.
And we'll never said a word about the shop ever in his life again.
Listen,
As he
look,
walks away.
Malcolm, when you drop the dream speech, you don't just go back in. You gotta let them marinate with that.
I have another dream.
Do you want one of us to go for you?
Oh, I had 2 dreams to be exact.
Well, I mean, can you get the one with the studs? If you do, I want to be fancy.
Yep, I suppose.
Thank
I'll
you.
walk in and say,
Sure.
I have a quarterstaff to sell. Can you buy it from me? Also, I'd like some armor.
Sure. 200 for the staff.
Fuck it, yeah.
I love how there's
alright.
no haggling, whereas Will, he just fucking
Also-
haggled for it.
Armor, what are we talking? Anything light, flexible, studded,
Leather or iron?
leather? Leather.
Sure. Give me 1 second. And they
Regular.
will-
Studded
like
leather
you
is
will-
45 gold.
Yeah, I was just about. He puts down the leather armor and just regular leather armor. Which one?
I'll take the studded leather.
Anyone saying, yeah. 50 gold.
Fine.
Gives it to you, takes the gold.
I give him 50 back.
Well,
That'll be it.
pleasure doing business. Bye.
Thank you. Right. Here you go, and I throw it to him.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, thank you. How much are you for it, though?
50 gold.
Here you go. And then you'll just give him 50 gold.
Great.
And then will proceed to put on the studded leather armor as soon as I subtract 50 gold from my funds. Okay.
Anyone
And
else
then-
wants to sell their quarter stuff?
Oh, I have a quarterstaff, right?
Yeah, everybody should have a
Everyone
plus
has
one.
one.
I'm gonna
Everybody.
fine. I'm just gonna go in and I'll be like, Hi. I got this nice quarterstaff. Don't really need it. Can I sell it to you?
It gives you kind of like a still look at this point, and
What's wrong?
100.
100? It's such a fine staff. Come on, you can do
If
better
it's
than
so
that.
fine, then why do I have 2 of the exact ones already? And he puts.
You have 2 of the same. My God, this thing. You found the other 2 pair? They come in 3s.
Really now? So you mean your one is completely worthless without these 2?
You take it from me. I mean, the price for this one now goes way up higher. If you get those 3 together, apparently some magical shit happens.
Well, the 3 are now together, aren't they? They
No,
never said the
no,
other way.
they
That
need
was
to
not yet
be
happened.
together. You know, like butt cheeks stuck to each other together.
You have to call on Shenron as well.
Oh my
Like,
god.
yeah. Pirate perfect what the fuck is
What's
that?
a pirate perfect perception?
What are you
With the
doing?
spyglass.
Oh, okay. You just put it at advantage.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just.
Well, speaking of a
just playing.
random roll, make a deception roll at this point.
All right, I'll make a deception roll. My deception is +0. Yes, let's go for it. Whoop-pow! That's a 5.
Yeah, he ain't buying it. You're bullshitting me.
All right, 100 gold.
Deal. And he puts out 100 gold.
I love how all of us are going to the same guy in this big ass city.
How about 100 gold?
I just
Please.
literally the exact same armory right next to it, and you guys know. Yeah.
Please let Soul Soul go sell your quarterstaff to that guy. Just to annoy the shit out of
I'm
him.
checking my inventory. Unfortunately, I do not have a quarter staff. I'm
Really?
sorry, guys.
I thought I gave
know.
everybody a +1 or not.
Oh
less-
really?
Like,
Oh
there's
yeah,
different
it's
team
true.
fights,
Here I
yeah.
see a +1 quarter staff. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, that's true. Actually, I see it
That's
here.
one as well because there was enough for literally 1 for all of us. So I just distributed it out.
Delete. It's gone.
I don't know whether Martin wants to keep his, so I'll keep his in his.
I
we'll
want
keep his for
to.
now, yeah.
I'm gonna keep it. I mean, I like the joke though. I don't want to be a bad player.
It's a good enough joke without you selling it. If you want to keep it, keep it.
Yeah.
Keep it.
I
If
like
you
to
wanna
keep it. You
okay.
know,
And you
just
guys, yeah, we'd
for a
rather
rainy day.
just in case Martin wants to keep his, we'll just. But that's still a funny joke where all of us went to the same fucking guy.
Yeah.
I dropped him my speech about a dream. Malcolm just didn't negotiate. Jane tried to negotiate.
Well, straight up lie, not negotiate, but
It's still a negotiation, not a good one, but it was still a negotiation.
you will see
Anyway.
the man as you will enter. He tries
All
to
right,
put the 3
so-
steps together, like doesn't work. He gives up.
Yeah, why is he just randomly shoving sticks up other sticks? You know?
I tend to stop trying to figure out people about a few months back.
I mean, that's a good point. Like, do you feel like because you're dead, you're smarter, or do you feel like you? Or wait, I guess I'm trying to figure out what I'm
There's
trying to ask.
definitely hindsight.
But you can't eat though. That sucks.
No,
Like, you never had a good sandwich with a whiskey.
you know, I was alive soon. I did have a good sandwich.
Did you with a whiskey?
Potentially in my life, yes.
I don't believe you because then you would be reminiscing about how good that sandwich was. You don't talk about your food habits.
I ate. What more is there to? What more is there?
You see, Malcolm, This is why we gotta find a way for you to taste stuff, so that you could be reminded, like, that tasted terrible or that tasted good. Like, it's all there. You know?
Maybe one day.
Maybe. Alright, anyway. Speaking of, so are we still gonna go do this investigation thing for the Emperor? Or are you
Yes,
guys-
I just want to quickly pop down to the Order of the White Flame just to make sure
Sure.
that our horses are okay.
I thought
Sure,
you went
that
and already
works.
did that.
Well, they were perfectly fine. No, just
All
drop
right,
jump
well,
on time.
in that case, we should go get them and we will hit the road.
Should we actually take them with us for a change?
Yeah,
I missed.
it'd be nice
well,
for the scenery.
I miss honor. To be honest with you, mostly, but
Yeah,
Well,
so I don't get that. Why do you keep only favoring honor for some reason? What is
I
Kronos
mean,
done?
I believe that's how parents sometimes are. You know.
So, like, were
It's-
you or your sister the favorite?
Oh, my sister.
Oh, damn! Wow, no hesitation. That you just immediately went for that, huh? I thought there'd be a little bit more.
I mean, she was.
think?
She is with such a beauty like her. I mean,
Well,
she
yeah,
will
but did-
be anyone's favorite, really.
Yeah, but did you guys have typical sibling fights? You know, like, oh, you took my thing, or oh, you ate my sandwich, or
Yes.
anything like that.
Yes, definitely. We did in our early years until we started dating. I guess that's the name. Then things got a bit easier. Yeah. Oh, I forgot you find it awkward. Sorry, I speak about it so naturally. Yeah.
I mean, in different cultures, maybe there's different things. I mean, I've had a lot of clients, you know.
I mean, you can choose who you fall in love with. I guess that's the right way to define it.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's a good point. Anyway, though, so yeah, so we could just take the horses,
Yeah,
have
so
a nice little road trip, you know, instead of me always
Yeah.
using my hat, you know, like you
All right,
guys.
so let's
we
go
don't- we
back
don't-
then because
we don't have
I
have
told
time.
them.
yeah, the
Oh.
train would be a lot quicker than the horses.
The train
really?
would be, yeah, that's true. Although, does the train
Okay.
go directly there, actually?
Well,
Yeah.
is there a train
Oh,
that
yeah.
where is it gonna dock at Zipper's Dream if there's no Zipper's Dream?
Well, no, there is also the place right next to it, which it does go to. Actually, yeah, it does, because when we first went there, it was by train.
Oh,
so
yeah.
there's-
Yeah.
Seeper's Dream and yes, Seeper's Rest. Seeper's Rest is basically the city around where the moving city.
So
was
Zipper's
based.
Rest is still
Oh.
there. So
Yeah, it
Yeah.
should be. But I thought we were going to the other place, the one where they stab you if you lie.
Well,
I mean-
there's two bodies there and two bodies and one body in Zipper's Rest. So it's really whichever one first.
We could flip a coin.
I mean, there's a
I
train
mean,
that goes to Zipper's Rest, so we go there and then we make our way out
Yes,
towards the other
I
place.
think that's better. We don't want to because if imagine for some reason we just say the wrong thing and then we get stopped and then our
mean,
investigation
it's just-
finished. So
To be fair, I mean, so as someone who's been stabbed a lot, it takes a lot of stabbings at this point. Also, like,
I'm,
yeah, I
I'm
guess.
pretty, I'm pretty stab resistant at the moment. I think I'd be okay.
Every time Will opens his
yeah.
mouth and talks about how much he gets hurt, it's so true that he's taking the most damage in this game, I'm telling you.
I know, right?
so
I have
bad.
seen you quite wounded, Will. I do understand your point. Yes, it's
you gotta understand, before meeting you all, the closest I ever got to damage was when I would accidentally trip in my own vomit after going home.
You know, you're pretty tough then, Will.
Yeah, I'd like to think so, darling. You know,
You make a
That
good
was a lot
fighter.
of times when he
just a montage will go like.
You are the plank of our party, you know. That's how we say it. Sometimes when you punch the plank, you know, that's so. Yes, that's you.
That I'm a piece of wood.
Yes, you know, punching plank. You never heard that expression, like the plank of the party. But yes, you are a beautiful piece of wood, carved and with nice, beautiful.
So you're cool and all, but I'm not looking to date in the workplace. I appreciate the compliments, but kind of freaking me out here. Also, there's the
No,
age
no,
difference.
I'm
Because I
I'm
can-
not into gentlemen. Don't worry,
Yeah.
Will. Yep. But thank you.
It just likes the wood.
I
Yeah.
think I'm regaining the ability to develop migraines. I think we should head off.
I agree. And also, you don't know it's true migraine until it feels good after it hurts. Or maybe I'm used to
Like
it.
a brain freeze. You know when you get one of
Yeah.
those little ice cones and you eat it too
And-
quickly and then it hurts your brain for a little
Oh,
while and then
that's
you're
right,
just like,
we gotta-
oh,
then
that
maybe-
feels so good.
Then maybe it's an undead tumor. Who knows? Either way, the longer these conversations go on, the longer it seems to grow.
I agree.
Maybe you
All
have
right,
one of
so
those wriggly
let's,
worms in your head too.
Nope.
Oh,
I've just
actually,
got in there.
Jane, I wanted to ask you. I saw you reacted. It was a bit too late. I didn't see it in time. But when I produced the image of the worm, I saw your face that you didn't want me to divulge that information to the Emperor. I'm sorry for that. But
So
why
I'm
you
gonna-
think he could be involved actually, or anything? Did you think he told you the truth, Will, when you
No,
asked?
when I talk to him, and look, granted, it's very hard. There's a lot of things going on in there, I'm sure, but he did seem like he was kind of bullshitting me a bit, and he may know
Oh.
more than he lets on about that situation. We should go under the current premise that I have what I head somehow.
Hmm,
I would
And-
just, yeah. I think
that's
And also,
We should-
so it wasn't a terrible idea. It was risky of me to even go ask him in the first place. I was just under the assumption that maybe if he knew something, he would at the very least entertain the thought. Which I mean, in a way, he kind of did.
yeah.
his face.
And I didn't make a face. I didn't really care what you did.
Yeah,
no. All right.
so I thought it was. I thought it was. A
It
good
was
move.
it was Mo that was like, no.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to role play because I thought maybe
Oh,
I
so-
know it was more, but
So to be fair, I also thought it was a good move. You know, we could also go
Risky,
into the guys
risky,
that
okay.
maybe we didn't, that we didn't explain it enough. So I thought it
actually,
was a good
Will, just a question.
Hmm?
What if? Do you think the worm is an entity of their own?
I mean, isn't
Oh.
every living their own? I'm a little confused by the question.
Well, I'm just thinking. I have a spell that
Mhm.
could potentially charm you, but I wonder
Yeah.
if you are aware yourself of having the worm, but the worm is stopping you from realizing. So potentially I could charm you and maybe ask you, perhaps you might actually know that you have a worm, but the worm itself is blocking you from realizing.
Kai will pop up and just say, "I can also just read your mind."
Oh, that could potentially
Where
work as
the
well.
heck have you been? You've been everywhere. Anyway,
I've
well,
been here the
either
whole time.
solution. Really, Kai?
So why
Yeah.
don't we both do it, Kai? I could try to. You will have to kind of let me do it though, because if you try to resist, then it will be a waste of our time. But I promise you, I will stop using it as soon as I can. It lasts for a little. It's not. I don't have
sure.
to keep thinking about it, but.
Sure. Let's try it at least. All right, and then we'll just hold on a minute before you do it. And then he's gonna take the bottle of wine, and you'll think at first he's going for a sip, and then he keeps going, I'm going, until the entire bottle is done. Okay, I'm all ready now.
Kai will specifically say he needs you to kneel down, so you're like his like head height.
Yep, and
And
will do so.
He just kind of headbutts you slightly and casts some deflect thoughts on you. No reason. Just thought it'd be funny.
Yeah. And can I intentionally fail saves, or do I have to resist? How does that work?
I think you can
can fail it.
intentionally use.
Okay, so
if
I
you
can.
want.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like resist. I'm just gonna just be like, okay.
Yeah, I will just do like a look into my finger and think of telling the truth only, and you will feel this string of fate entering your mind. And I just do like the kind of like a movement with my hand like that, and you will feel like for a second that you find me much more appealing and much more interesting than ever before. Even like you think for a second, oh well, maybe he's the manager, not me anymore. I guess because
Hey, there you are. How you doing, Soul?
oh yes,
As Saul
Kai?
finishes that, that's when Kai headbutts you to activate the spell.
Yeah, well, that's not very
nice.
honorable of you.
I didn't hurt at all. I just
You know, I'm overthinking it. It's probably not that painful.
Yes, you see. All right. Will, I
Yes?
know you could tell me the truth.
Yeah, of course. You're a much
are
better
you
person.
aware? Are you aware of having something within your mind? Is it a little creature in there that you actually know is there, but the creature itself is stopping you from telling the truth?
Do I know, DM? I don't know how to answer this question.
Mark,
Yeah,
do you know how to answer this question?
Well, I'll tell you this. It's most likely, if you read it into the books, it will most likely say, oh, it's a DM problem. He will figure it out whatever he wants.
Yeah.
So I was like,
oh no.
well, I'm not gonna fall for that trick. So I asked ChatGPT, and even ChatGPT says ultimately, likely many aspects of D&D and specific would be up to the dungeon master.
No.
So you know, dude. You know,
Even
dude.
ChatGPT says it's
It's
up
like-
to you, Mark. I even don't know. It's
Even the AI is like, dude, you figure it
this
out.
is not
It's
my
beyond
problem.
me.
It's a you problem.
I will quickly say as well. Will, you remember you were gifted a gift of insight, a charm that will reveal a question. Now will be the time to use it.
So, are you telling me I could talk to God?
I did mine. I used it. And I did speak to an entity.
You know,
Something beyond us.
so you have a lot of great ideas. This might be one of your best ones yet, and I would like to use the insight boon to the DM
Sure.
that I got.
I expected you guys to ask like the question of who is really God or why get married, but not like this.
While this is
sites
happening,
show things.
while this is happening, Kai is just reading his mind, which I assume would be
so.
easier.
You never know. It could be like the game where you just get blocked.
While that is happening, DM.
Yeah, make it more problematic for me. Go ahead.
Wow.
No, I have a theory, so I'm just trying to think. The question is, does Jane remember seeing the mind flare and illithid and blah 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 blah? Does she remember seeing Cthulhu and how he looked?
Yes.
And is there a resemblance there?
You know what? Make a history check.
All right. So this is what she's
And-
thinking while this is happening. All right.
And just like the insight boon that I would use, I guess. I'm trying to think of a way to word it in a question, but it's just like, for how long has Will had this worm, and how did he get it? If he could answer one of those two.
You're how to ask one. Like if you ask
Okay.
it better, you might figure out both of them in one question.
I will use.
Any help, guys? Because I genuinely don't know how to ask this question.
I will ask. I will use Flash of Genius and make that a 19. But yeah, carry on with them before you answer.
Is the tadpole that Will may or may not have in his head related to the underwater creature in the ocean?
Problem
Okay,
with
yeah,
that is
that I
if
think
the
that's
answer-
good.
If he doesn't have a tadpole in his head, then the answer is automatically no.
Mhm.
Ah, shit.
But then that reveals that the other guy was fucking with him.
Well, no, it reveals that the
It
tadpole,
could be
if there is
two
a
possible
tadpole,
answers. That's the problem.
yeah, oh, shit.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna ask. How long has Will had the tadpole in his head?
Good question.
At the start of the campaign.
Fuck!
It is Cthulhu based.
No! Okay.
Wow. Fuck.
And then Will was just as he just scream a little bit, and then go into like a minor panic attack.
Is he alright? He's having a fit. He's seizing up.
Oh my
His
god!
eyes are bulging out of his
Are you
face.
okay? Well, damn, what have I done?
I'm dead. Oh no! There are dice everywhere. There's no booze.
I see
like to
dice
picture-
everywhere. That's a good one. No, I love
It's a
that.
picture that while
Kai-
Soul his was a lot calmer because he was sobered through a lot of conditions. Will just basically saw God in all this.
Kai will say something along the lines of, "It's finally happened. He's having a mental collapse."
Oh God, or not God. Yeah, who forget? Oh, okay.
Oh,
Apparently, I have had this worm since Jane. Do you remember when we got kicked out? When
Out of the Thunderdome, when we got kicked.
when we almost died.
Oh, when we got thrown into the sea. Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that. Mhm.
I apparently had it ever since then.
Interesting. Well, I guess that calls for more investigation of the place. We should be actually going there before we actually go to do the Empress job, because once
Which
they
place are you
find
talking about?
where we saw the mind flare and all.
I mean, I still got the rock from
Oh.
where we got what's his name, the doctor. If we want to just teleport to there.
Dr. Stein?
Yeah, Dr. Stein. Yeah, I picked up a rock from right where we fought him.
Hmm.
Assume that they already know that shit's gone down. When we go there, nothing's gonna be the same now because we've already rested for the night.
I mean,
Hmm.
but this is why I tried to look for dynamite earlier. I thought we could blow it up to pieces.
Well, maybe we'll find
Oh,
the
okay.
sources to destroy everything there. So, should
Or
I teleport us
answers.
right now?
Right?
I think if it's okay with you, Will, we could try that. Actually, should I just quickly try to use the melon stone of Major Sending, the one for Erenor? I don't remember if we actually tried to speak to Erenor with it, because he should, in theory, have the other one still, independently whether he's if he's alive.
We did use it.
We did try, right? And there was
Yeah, we
no.
got an answering machine, quite literally.
Oh, okay.
We got an answering machine.
Yeah, it's true. Actually, yeah, I wasn't
quite
sure. I'll
literally.
make a note. Yeah, I'm gonna make a note on it.
And then Will just take out the rock that he picked up from back when they fought Dr. Stein. Should we go right now?
Yeah.
And then will use the teleport spell with the rock on everybody.
I'll make the other roll.
What's cooking?
I still have to roll for it,
Mm-hmm.
but I have the rock.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
If you smell
that is not good.
with the rock.
Could you also showcase the teleportation for me?
Yeah, sure. Let me see if I can get this spell.
Object, it's probably fine.
Let's see here.
is cooking.
Displaying VTT. Here it is. Okay, sorry.
Associated object.
I've put the table in general.
I appreciate it.
Okay, here's the thing. If you want to teleport to a location, but the location is changed,
Wait, what?
then it should be false destination, right?
What?
I mean, is there a place to go? Oh my, is there a place to go? Even if it's changed, meaning it'll send us to that same exact spot that he picked up the stone. So whatever's left there now, even though whatever interior and stuff may have been changed, or everything must have been taken out or whatever and taken to a new location.
Yeah, maybe
So
unless the whole thing has been taken, maybe. No, I don't know. I think.
Yeah, I don't know how it works. If you're saying it's gone to some other realm and stuff
Not
like that.
it's the room is not the same anymore. Let's say it like that.
That's up to you, DM. I don't know. You decide if it's gonna allow us to go there or not.
If I was Jeremy Crawford, I will tell you it's up to you, DM.
You know what? I will ask ChatGPT. No. Can't rely on that, motherfucker.
Our
Like, I
other
would say,
Jason.
like, the place where you want to go to doesn't exist anymore. In
Yeah.
a sense.
Jason DM says to us, Thursday DM, anything that Jeremy Crawford says, if you ever tell me Jeremy Crawford said this, he will just say, okay, I do the opposite. That's what his new policy.
I'm too
Bless
lazy
you.
to Google this exact problem, so
Okay,
I will just say it's false destination. It's
I
Almost.
googled Jeremy Crawford teleport. Nothing came up.
good. And if he
So,
doesn't
okay,
know,
so
then
if it's a false destination, I don't know what that means. I've never been in that situation.
I guess it did with your rolls just a mishap, right?
1 to 50, 51 to 100. I don't know what the 1 to 50 is.
Oh
That's a
wait.
mishap.
A false destination is a place that doesn't exist. Perhaps you can. Oh no, sorry. That just tells you what a false destination is, not what.
I think you should roll a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like a D something, and they will take us to a different city. That would be really mean, but I don't know.
Well,
I guess that's
so
a bit
what
much.
did you roll on the number?
29,
29.
I think it was, yeah.
Right. So on
Like,
the
in this
table.
case, I would just say you
it's
don't
a mishap.
teleport but take the damage. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like all of
Well,
us take the
technically
damage?
Like,
Okay.
you cannot go there. That's the issue.
Yeah, because it's not there anymore. So
Hurt
I
me
guess-
more.
what is the damage? And I'm not sure.
3d10.
3d10.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. Oh my god.
Oh, that's rough.
Hell.
What the
Well,
start with?
what's going on? Ah, damn!
Fucking hell.
Fucking hell, 20 points of damage.
Well, no, that's for me. I think each of us have to roll it
Oh.
individually, no?
No, I
No,
think
we
we
all
all take it. Yeah,
Oh, okay, I thought each
I think,
okay.
but I'm not sure now.
Each teleporting creature okay, well I guess it's just the one table actually, but
Yeah.
okay, and I'll just
Oh, that hurts. What happened?
Oh wait, but I'm allowed to place you anywhere during a mishap. I agreed.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
yeah,
so.
you
Yeah,
can
that's
if you
what I
want
thought.
to, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. If you want us to teleport anywhere in particular, you know?
Oh fuck.
You could place us in the desert area.
Like the place
Whoa,
that looks the most like it.
no.
Nah. Not
you
really.
could
Nah,
teleport
I'll
us
keep you
way
with the
up
guys there.
here.
Okay.
No, nothing comes to mind.
So it doesn't work. It just does not work.
Yeah.
We just.
Okay.
Okay, we'll just go with that then. And then it's like
Oh, what happened? What was that about? Ah, my stomach. I feel like someone magically punched me or something like that.
this is what happened when that guy didn't make it to the other end with me. Ow.
Ah, wow, that's bad. A
Yeah,
stupid hat.
He was literally ripped apart. Like it was actually gruesome. It's actually really, really like ow.
Oh, wow. That
Anyway.
sucks.
So the train.
Yeah, the trade. I don't think
Oh.
that spot exists anymore.
Oh, really? What do you think it happened? That they throw the building, demolish it or something, perhaps?
It's probably rubble now.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Oh, good to know. Ow.
All right.
I'm really sorry about that, guys.
Next, that's all right.
No, it's not your fault, Will. Damn. Just
Next
Oh,
time
put
we in
my helm down.
Lockwood, we'll just go there.
I guess he'll just hold the rock still, like he just has a. Oh, I guess I don't need this anymore. He'll just fucking toss it aside.
Oh, careful, child! Like,
Mommy, my hand.
He falls in front of the car goes sideways into a building, the building catches on fire. It's,
Let's just go. We're going. We're walking. We'll fast walk.
yes, we better go now.
We'll immediately fast walk.
Not the orphanage! No!
It's burning
And you guys take the train to Lochwind and you're fine over there. It's...
Can we take a fucking short rest?
Are we taking a train to
Yeah,
Lockwood
yeah.
now? Yeah? Or are we going? Are we doing the
So
thing
we're
now?
going to Zipper's Rest.
Yeah, we're going to Zippers now.
Yeah?
Okay.
Yes,
in the
Okay.
meantime,
Yeah, I thought you guys still wanted to
assume-
go to Lochwind to the... But no, okay.
Yeah, no, we'll leave it. I think, no?
I assume we're short rest during the train ride. I
Yeah,
assume
it's
we're
an
just...
hour
okay.
ride, so you can just chill out, do
Okay.
nothing.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, because I'm gonna spend some hit dice because that's
Yeah, me
that
too.
fucking almost knocked
That
out.
actually surprised the shit out of me how much damage I did.
Yeah, damn. Okay. So I'll do that. Short rest on the train.
Will I'm
Not the
yeah,
best.
he's gonna use 4 hit dice, and I'm
Hey,
gonna probably do the same.
Why didn't that work?
How much did the train cost actually? I could
Oh
get
yeah,
that.
that's a good point. I forgot about that.
It was
We're
5 gold, I think. It was freaking expensive.
We're,
No?
s-
Last
we're
time.
state mages, no? We can just
Or
use it.
5
State mage
silver.
is
Oh,
free.
actually, yeah. Oh, amazing. Okay.
Because
Awesome.
you're serious business.
Yay.
Really serious business. We are like
I'll
top tier
try.
serious of business.
High quality businessmen.
When we take a long rest, we only get half of our hit die back. Are we
I thought
playing
you
it
got
up?
all of it
Cool.
back.
No, I think Mark agreed with us that he was gonna use the same rules that we do, but correct me if I'm wrong, Mark.
Wait,
You know, just full HP.
Yeah, because we use our homebrew full every time, but Mo and I. But,
okay, wait.
yeah,
In the
okay.
normal rules, you're not supposed to be
On the
getting
normal
all the hit
rules,
dice?
it's half only. Yeah.
Oh, what the?
I hope they
really?
change it. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's
I
weird.
never played with that.
Yeah, I
rule
don't
at all.
actually know
I don't
anyone
know-
who ever
I don't
used
know
that
anybody
rule.
who does that. Like,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah, this sucks. I
Okay.
think.
Oh,
Right,
all
well, I healed enough, but Kai is 1 hit point under what he needed.
Oh. I don't think Martin will forgive you for that.
Probably not.
No.
It's not my fault though.
Well,
And
anyway, you guys arrive, and Tokani Yeshu will arrive by the train. Actually, see that Seeper's Dream is actually stationed right now.
All
It looks a bit
destroyed.
broken, but
Mhm.
no, it's actually kind of fine.
Ooh, nice.
yeah, what do you know? It actually looks like it's. Yeah, we never did come back to check up on this place.
It's probably for the best. We should
Anyway.
be as quick
the-
as possible.
The state mage that's here, what was his name again? It was Jillian, I believe.
Gideon Trustward.
Jillian Trustword, yeah, the one. And I believe there's an office here for us state mages. We should probably go check in with them. They'll probably have the
Yeah.
information there. Out of game, I gotta use this restroom. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I will copy the names real quick.
Yeah, because I have this. I didn't have the surname.
I will put them in general.
Thank you.
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
First
Right,
two
I
are in
assume-
Orentar, the other one is right here.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
I assume we're just gonna try and look for them, I suppose.
Like just to make
Yeah,
long
well-
story short, eventually, you guys will register, be like, hey, we're the state major for this, and you will get assigned the location. Like, let's say this place right over here.
Okay.
That's I know what. Let's take this one all the way over there. There's nothing over there. Nice in the mountains. Kind of fits. He was murdered right there.
Mhm. All right. We shall make our way there.
Let me open up
Um,
the.
While that's
spell I
happening,
need. Yeah.
during the short rest, I'm gonna give myself proficiency in investigation
Cool.
because I can do that. It doesn't mean my perception is 12.
Interesting. What can I do in the short rest? Nothing.
Yeah, it turns out being dead is cool. Well, in a D&D sense.
Kill yourselves today, kids. No, don't.
No, don't, please don't.
Yay. I mean,
Okay,
never
I've got
know.
everything I need. As you guys will arrive into, let's say it's kind of looks like a workshop from outside. There actually looks like a couple of people currently working right over there. It looks like a shared building. You see a few people who could be scientists, artificers, but also more like smiths and schoolers are currently walking around this place. As you will ask around, a scientist will come up to you and be like, "Oh, greetings. My name is Dr. Flockenhammer.
Oh, hello. Nice to meet you.
Dr. Fucking Hammer?
Flockenhammer.
Fucking Hammer.
That seems
Oh.
quite fitting for a dwarf like yourself, Doctor. Is he a dwarf?
Sure, I'm a dwarf now.
Yay! I mean, he's got a super dwarven son.
Well, Mr. Fucking Hammer. What you been up
But I
to?
also do an Irish accent or something. Is that how it
Sure.
works?
Yay! Come on, I dare you.
Oh my lad!
Oh wow, that's pretty good.
Up in the morning to you. Yeah. Yeah,
The
my
obligatory
name's
rule of every
Professor
fantasy
Fucking Hammer.
is that every dwarf must have a Scottish accent.
Yeah.
I don't know
a
why
dwarf
that
with
is
Scottish
just the
accent?
rule.
Yeah.
Yeah, my name's Fucking Hammer.
My name is Dr. Flockenhammer.
Yeah, so what?
My God.
Nice to meet
assume it's a Gimli thing.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Doctor.
You're not gonna speak in the accent.
That's kind of rude. That's
Fuck
kind of rude, so.
So what the heck?
Oh.
man? Like,
That was this
you just
Konami. Can you imagine?
Now I don't believe you.
It's like if you meet someone in real life and you just copy their accent, how fucking rude.
Wait,
And
wait.
speak slow as well. Are you sure you understand me? Can you imagine? I'm sorry.
It's like Will also comment. Huh, there was a guy who sounded exactly like me actually when I was having my panic attack. It's kind of weird.
Actually, to note, John Rhys Davis, the actor who plays Gimli,
Hmm.
is actually Welsh.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's,
shit.
he's
I
not.
would
He's
not
not
have guessed.
Scottish.
I would
He's
not
not
have
Scottish.
guessed.
The Welsh
Kudos
accent
to
is so
him.
difficult. Well, for me, Welsh, Irish, and Scottish is like a mental block. So hard to differentiate them. Yeah, they all sounds like a bad Scottish to me when I try to make them. Yeah, that's. Doc. Now I'm gonna try to do my normal accent. I'm sorry. So, what did you discover then, Doctor? As we are here, we come in as well. We are state mages coming to investigate this horrible event.
And Dr. Flockenhammer currently in tears after being bullied. Oh, guys. Fuck, now I can't do it anymore. Fuck you guys, he just speaks normally. Okay.
Yeah.
If you would follow me, I will show you where he died. And
Okay.
he will lead you into like an underground facility.
Sounds
you will
good.
have to open like a very secure door, and you will witness in front of you a science lab where just basically a laboratory, and what you will see is mainly experiments for the same types of arms and legs that Jane actually has, like for the whatever they are called.
Like a prosthetic.
Implants. Yeah, prosthetics. Yeah. You also
Darwin?
see that, like, from a lot of drawings and skeletons, that he's also working on animals with this.
Oh wow!
Right.
And no, of course, the most important part, he's laying there with a hole in his head.
That
He's in front of his desk, just.
I think we know what killed him.
Yes.
Lung cancer.
Yeah. He was just killed from the inside out. I agree, Malcolm.
That's not what I actually said.
Okay, never mind.
I
was literally prepared to roll with that.
I wanted to get that joke in, but it seems to be
Side
a
quest
fallen head.
solved.
Yeah. Just wanted to get that joke in.
So, what was his name again? Sorry, just out of game as well.
Gideon
I can't remember.
Trustword.
This is Gideon. Okay.
Wow, poor Gideon has a hole in his head. What can you tell us about this? Did you hear anything? Anyone? Any witnesses?
No, he was alone in the lab when this happened.
Alone in the lab, very secure lab, so someone had infiltrated it, right?
Or it was one of you.
It could be. It's a good assumption to make.
I mean, Were there not any clerics nearby who could speak? Oh well, I guess the hole in the head he can't really be spoken to after his death.
Oh, yes. Did you actually know him personally, Doctor?
Oh
Was he
yeah,
an
I worked together
acquaintance?
with him.
Oh, okay. And do you know if he had many enemies or people who would want to kill him potentially or something like that? Was it a
I
liked
don't know
person?
him personally. I only work together with him on a specific project.
Dr.
Did you like him? Sorry.
Dr. Falkenhammer, was it? Quick question. Getting in, I noticed it was very intricate. How many other people besides you know how to get in? And I assume Gillian himself as well.
Oh, and two other scientists have the keys to it.
Are they?
Also, some other state mages have access to it.
Oh.
All right, let's go investigate the body. Need to see which
Yeah.
direction the blood splatter, if it's some sort of weapon or anything like that.
Would it be possible for us to get maybe a list of the people who had access, keys, then just in
yes,
case we can check to see who's either missing a key or who used their key?
Yes, and
Oh,
a
I
personal
will,
question as well. Did you like him personally?
Oh well, they speak too much with him. He knows what he's working with and talking about. So yeah, he was fine.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Falkenhammer. You've been very helpful.
You're welcome.
I think it's
got
rocking
it.
chair hammer, he said.
Yeah. Jane's gonna walk up
How's that so?
towards the body.
I think
She's
it's
gonna start.
rocking chair hammer.
There's an F, though.
Yeah. It's fucking
There.
hammer.
Yeah, exactly. Jane's got it. Yeah, Falkenhammer. Yeah.
Pronounce it right, so say it properly. Say his name properly.
So, put some
Fuck his hammer. Yes.
Okay,
No.
while this is going on, I'll get a head start on the body.
Say it with your chest, you know.
Fucking hammer.
I'll get a head start on the body while this is happening.
Yeah, I'll just have a look as well.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
want to
me
investigate
too.
blood splatter. Is it going while he's sitting there? Does it look like it's splattered anywhere?
Listen,
Trying to
I'm
find
gonna
out
go to
direction
Malcolm
of
and I'll say, look,
penetration.
Malcolm, you are one of the most smartest guys I know. You can handle this as I give him bardic inspiration.
Well, I know enough about corpses, so I'll take it.
And if you want, you could.
I'll use it. So
Yeah.
22.
Yeah, I'll have a perception around the area where the corpse is, not the corpse itself, just to see if there's any footsteps or any marks on the floor or like something like that around the corpse, but not on the corpse.
Okay. Let's start with Malcolm's first. Rephrase exactly what you wanted.
I mean, Jane was there first too,
Oh.
right? I guess. I don't know.
Well,
What did Jane roll?
it turned into
I haven't rolled
a dick measuring contest about the name of the guy. So
Yeah,
I
I
ended
mean,
up
I
dealing
would
with
assume,
it.
yeah, that Malcolm
Yeah,
would be
sorry.
first because of us
Yeah.
talking, but yeah.
So it's 22 investigation roll. I assume as much information as I can get from the corpse, specifically, like, are there like any remnants of the weapon used? Is the weapon here? Is it a specific make if it is? It looks
Let's
self-inflicted.
say it indeed looks like it's from the back of the head to the front, so
okay.
from that
So,
angle.
Yeah, not
Problem is,
self-inflicted.
like, you highly expect a bullet, but then you would also expect to find a bullet or a case, but they could have been picked up by the wrongdoer.
Is there
But
an
then
exit?
again, you would see, like, if it should have entered the head from the angle, then there should have been damage on the wall or something around,
Yeah.
but you don't see anything. Either being cleaned up or it wasn't killed by a bullet.
Right.
Well,
Interesting.
clearly, whoever came in here. Can I look Is this the only, Dr. Falkenhammer? Is this the only way in and out from here?
That I know of, yes. That's
So clearly, either the state mage knows the person that came in, and potentially that person from behind attacked him, leaving this hole in his head with something with quite ferocious and volatile impact. Or that person managed to. I wouldn't see if the person came in and this state mage didn't know who that person was, he might have attacked, struggled. We don't really see that as sign of struggle, so it already gives us the assumption that it might be someone that they knew.
Yeah, it could just been someone they didn't even see or
But
didn't even hear.
how would they have entered in?
They weren't paying attention, and obviously work was being done, and they just slipped in.
But that's the only entrance in and out.
Is it any big windows or something like that? That could
No,
have
it's
been left
underground, this
open.
facility.
It's
This
completely
is-
underground, yeah, like you said. Yeah. Okay.
So, I'm assuming the two state mages, the other two state mages, are they specifically Sir Braveborn and Sir Molan? If
Yes,
you know
those
their
are
names.
two of them, and there are also two others.
Right, okay, two others. So, right. Well, those
Like,
two
I can
state
give you
mages
the
are
names,
just...
but they most likely won't help you in the investigation.
Right, well,
Yeah, they are
the
somewhere
the
else, no?
two state mages I just mentioned are also dead. We've been told.
Yeah,
So that's
I've
fun.
heard.
Yeah, so that's
they
fun.
get-
So we can't really
Do
speak
you
to
know
them.
anything about them? Like from here, do you know how they got killed? Was it similar?
No idea, I just heard that they have been killed by...
All right,
You
we'll
said
go
not.
investigate that.
Okay.
Thank you,
Just
fucking
quickly, DM. On the spyglass, it says what I put in Roll20. Objects viewed through a spyglass are magnified to twice their size. Is that actually only at long range, or is that if I actually go with a spyglass like that at close range, will it work too? Actually,
Have you ever used the spyglass? Like, you know how it works, right? It's literally...
yeah. I mean, I've never actually have a spyglass, to be honest. I don't know
literally,
if
if
it's
you-
only for far.
Imagine doing the zoom option on your cell phone.
You've used
Oh,
a
really?
binocular,
Is that what it
binocular, right?
does?
It's like binoculars.
Yeah,
Use
no,
it-
but I think the spyglass is like that one that it opens, like, you know, like.
But it's just
so
for one
it's like
eye.
a
That's
binocular.
basically a
Oh, really?
binocular,
It's
yeah.
like a magnifying glass kind of
Yeah.
thing,
Yeah,
right? As well.
Yeah, you don't need to open it. But
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
You can
Okay,
open
okay.
it will...
Oh.
All right. So then I will use that to do a perception check, like a freak around, if it's okay. DM with
maybe you should have looked
for
for a
clues.
magnifying glass. That probably would have.
I know, right?
Yeah.
But I thought this could be used for both. I thought maybe, but
Yeah,
I'm
no,
sure
that's
I
good.
didn't understand.
Hindsight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
okay, my
Go
magnifying
ahead
glass
and
too.
do that
I
then.
would like to add with at least the 18 investigation, as you will look around anyway, and around this desk.
That 18
Uh,
should be more,
20
no?
22?
Thinking of
Oh,
just something
22,
else.
yeah, sorry about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
You will find on his desk, like what he's been working on. He has notes about transforming animals into undead mech beasts.
Oh,
Okay.
oh shit.
Undead mech beasts.
Yeah,
Interesting.
the way how he does that is he speaks about a specific item called the Maleister, and apparently it has some weird voodoo undead magic that's not really known to that many people. It's still a big question mark about how it works and why and such.
Right.
Maybe they were tampering with some dark magic, which whoever this dark magic belonged to did not like.
But to kill in such a mortal way seems a bit strange.
Is it mortal? I mean, is the wound like a perfect hole from back head? It's not like used with a blade or like a pickaxe or something like that. Is it just like a full circle going from like the back to the front?
Yeah, but for example, with a spear, for example, you would expect more damage to be there, but it's too clean. It's like it was
It's like a-
penetrated as quick as a bullet.
It's like a cylinder, right? Missing?
Yeah,
Got you. Alright.
like you would expect that's the work of a bullet because it has to go in super fast and
Yeah.
it will also have to exit throughout the other side. So if it was a spear bite or an arrow, it had to go completely through the head to.
Can we investigate if there is any marks
yeah,
or
with
bullet
the
marks or anything like that?
yeah, with the perception check that I'm doing with the spyglass,
with
could I see if there's any holes around from the impact?
Finds
There's nothing. Eh?
that
Okay, just
stimulates that it was a bullet or.
fair enough.
Okay, amazing.
If it's dark magic, then I guess Malcolm, it could be right. It could be possible that something found its way in without even triggering the entrance. And
To be honest, if it's something dark magic, that could probably explain how weird the death is.
What
Well,
about
yeah.
if it was something that was already in his head, actually?
yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
You
Could it
mean
be
like something
possible?
that was in his head and just clawed out?
Maybe something was put on him and then it burst. It made like a detonation device. I don't know.
Does it look like an exit wound?
Mm,
Okay. I'll.
Oh,
like the
okay.
back of the head, it really looks like that's where the impact happened.
Right, okay.
Okay. But there is no front not front.
There's a front exit. It's
There is,
completely
yeah.
all
Okay.
through the head, yeah.
Okay.
Cool. So then maybe not then.
Doc-
Unless whatever it was expanded like both ways the same.
Yeah.
That's a bit weird.
One last question, Dr. Fucking Hammer. Could you tell us what he was working on?
Well, most of the information is classified, and I really shouldn't talk about that specifically.
Oh, come on,
Yeah,
just a little tiny bit of information. It'll give us much more.
It
The
would be very
Emperor sent
helpful.
us personally.
He did hire us personally, and it would be a lot more helpful to our investigation because if we know what he was working on, we could find leads into possible enemies or competitors who would go out of their lengths to eliminate employees.
Yes, the more information we know, the easier it's gonna be. I mean, your life yourself could be in danger. You could be next. I'll try that one on him.
Wow, he did an indirect threat right there.
Again. Oh no.
Make a threatening roll.
So
No!
we really got to stop you from threatening people. at this
Also,
point.
Mark,
Yeah.
what was the name of the item? The voodoo magic?
Yeah.
No.
The what? A Maleister. That's
Okay.
Maleister.
Leister. It's like a portable pet cemetery. Yeah, pretty much.
Maleister.
Nice.
I didn't spell it at all.
believe it or not,
Maleister.
but he's not intimidated by you. So.
Yeah, I think as I try to intimidate him, one of my feathers kind of like go floppy, and then it's like, wow, pew.
Like, I'm not allowed to tell you, but you are free to investigate the rest of the laboratory.
Right. Well,
Okay.
we may potentially be back. Quick
Because,
question.
well, to be honest, there are a few parts that even I don't know about this project
Yeah.
that are hidden from me. That's
Quick question. Do you know how far it would be to potentially travel to the next town over, the village?
Orenthar.
Yeah,
Oh,
Orenthar.
not that far. It's pretty
Would you
close.
say probably enough time to get over there and then kill 2 more people within the hour?
Depends on who you want to kill. That's all up to you.
2 more state mages, I assume, because that's what's happened, as we've been told it by the Emperor.
Yeah, how long will it take us to get there if we were running, by example?
I
if
assume
it
less
was-
than an hour.
Like, if you have a quick horse, you could be there in an hour. Yes, that's.
Okay.
Well, I mean, that makes
So
sense
with a
timeline
quick
wise.
course.
Okay, so we don't really know anything more. We can't really ascertain. I think if we go and search the other 2 bodies, how far is that place from here? How far?
Actually,
Dr.
one last.
Frankenhammer?
No, okay, you keep going.
How far that's within the hour.
Did we actually did we actually investigate inside the wound to see if there's any metal or any kind of residue or something? Actually,
Yes, that's where you found nothing.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, okay. I thought so. Yeah. Okay, cool.
I would say one of us stay here, just in case, and the rest of you all just go and see the other body, just in case someone comes here,
I mean,
tampers with
Kai,
it.
Kai could stay here. Kai
We
is
could-
there. Okay,
hmm,
Kai.
okay.
Yeah, Kai is my other Sunday game character. So.
Mhm.
Kai, do you mind?
Well, don't we have like much of a choice apparently? So yeah,
That's the spirit
I
guy.
have no idea what Martin wants.
Yeah, no, this is
He-
gonna be
he-
like, what? You let me there
he's-
on my own.
He's free to leave at any point.
Yeah,
I mean-
Kitiara can stay with you if you want, Kai.
I think she disappears once you leave her.
I mean, I think
I mean, I cannot talk to her, but she doesn't disappear.
I think we can head over and just teleport back, right?
Yeah, I would need to grab something from here. Hold on, real quick, and I'll just look for a test tube, and I'll just.
Oh, actually, I have an idea. Actually, what if I give Kitiara a piece of my nail? Then I will be actually able to talk to her. Doesn't matter how far I am from her.
I mean, you could do that, but I already took a test tube. So we could teleport back here.
I suppose you could leave Kitiara here and
Yeah,
not break
I'll
the
do.
group.
So I'll do that. Actually, could I leave Kitiara here on her own and give her a I'll just take a little.
No, just give it to the scientists.
I don't want to give something of mine to the scientist. Actually, I don't
Scientists
trust
can
him.
speak English.
I know, but he might do some freaky experiment and fucking clone me with that. I don't think so.
Yeah,
Thank you. No.
But like, the scientists can speak to other people through English. We're the bird.
I mean, the bird could speak to. Actually, can he? Actually, let
No.
me just check the spell.
It
We
could
can.
also-
Kai can stay with Kitiara. Actually,
We may need him.
Why so just?
I just so mean. I just want to fuck Martin up. No, I'm just joking. No, okay, cool. So we just.
I will say, oh,
Ah.
Cisco, Sir Sol, why don't you just stay
Yeah.
here? Hmm?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
That
you
is a
know
fair
what?
point.
Yeah. I could stay. Oh no, sure. Okay. What if I stay with Kai?
Why is
That
the
will make-
teleporting sorcerer stays? Because then they can just teleport.
Because we won't be able to teleport back now anymore.
Yeah.
No, we used 2 already.
No, I
So-
already got mine back.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
How
So then,
about-
if you, then yeah,
If you just give the nail.
yeah, okay. So I leave Kitiara here. I give the nail to her. The doctor is here. So
Okay.
if something goes wrong, Kitiara will tell me, and then yeah, and she will be a witness to whatever
guess-
happened.
Kitiara can just give him the nail if necessary.
Yeah, actually, yeah, we could do that. I'll tell that to Kitiara. Are you okay, Kitiara? Maybe I can give you a teeth if you prefer, rather than a nail. It's easier for you to carry.
Are you sure if we trust this fucking hammer?
I don't.
Like he might clone you if you give him a teeth or something. I don't want that.
Yes, no. I give it to you. Don't give it to him unless something really bad happens, unless someone dies or something like that. Sinister happens. Okay.
What's going to happen?
I don't know, and I'll kind of painfully crack a teeth off. I imagine because this is hex magic, I can actually do it without hurting that much because this doesn't say that it will give me damage. So I'll just kind of pull a
But it
teeth off.
still hurts. It's.
Oh, should I roll a d6? I guess that could be
No,
like
you
teeth
don't
damage.
take damage, but it just hurts.
Okay. Yeah, all right. Oh fuck, Kitiara! I hope you're gonna fucking talk to me after this.
Well, I actually prefer a nail if you don't mind. Yeah.
What? Really? No. For it to grow back, I have to use this now. I'm sorry. I'm not staying
Fine, he'll
toothless
take
because
it
of you.
and put it in a pocket or something.
You could have just
All right.
given-
Yes. Put it in your skin pocket, if you know what I mean.
Why didn't you just give him your hair?
Yes. I should have actually. Oh.
Either way,
So
I-
you
I-
stay here and let me know if something
Yeah.
happens. Okay.
I
Thank
just
you.
fast forward to the point where you guys will leave then for Orantar.
Mhm.
And we will just discuss that next week, since we will end this session right here then.
Hopefully I have Kai back.
List of things I have to thank. Yeah,
Murder
with that,
mystery, woo!
Yeah, I know. I love murder mysteries. So I'll leave a note here. Teeth with Kitiara and Dr. fucking Hammer. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Has Soul ever given a teeth to anyone?
Only to
Oh,
Kitiara.
like why even? It's so weird.
I know.
I mean, as weird as a nail.
Look, the truth is, to get a tooth out, you need a fucking hammer.
I didn't.
Yeah, that is why. You cracked it.
Just like a fucking hammer would crack
Yeah.
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 it. I love the name. I'm gonna keep milking that even after
Yeah.
we're done.
Fucking hammer.
Oh, fucking hammer.
You're welcome. Anyway, thank you guys for playing, and thank you all for watching. Also, thank you to Stablecock for creating AI art, and Darren Curtis for creating music, Incarnate for allowing me to make these maps. Once again, also Toby Fox from Undertale, and one of Joey's great grandfathers for the Golden Gate Bridge. That being said and done, stay tuned for either Sunday game or Tuesday game, and stay magical. Take it sleazy. Goodbyes, everyone.
Bye. everybody.
Goodbye.
Good night. Thank you for watching.
Goodbye.
See you guys soon.